LA Galaxy is presented by Herbalife, nutrition for a better life. SNHU. See yourself succeed at snhu.edu. StubHub. Next time you need seats for a Galaxy game, download the StubHub app. Start at StubHub and let the fun find you. And Toyota. Let's go places.
From StubHub Center in Carson, California, the LA Galaxy is on the air today. Round 2 of the California Classico, the Galaxy home to the San Jose Earthquakes. Hello again and welcome. Joe Tutino alongside broadcast partner Ralph Perez. Glad to have you aboard for this one on this day where the Galaxy honor hometown heroes. We thank you for all that you do. Today is a battle of teams currently in 5th and 6th place in the crowded Western Conference table. The win today, the Galaxy can jump to 3rd place in the conference with 2 games in hand on the teams at the top of the Western Conference. The Galaxy go to work having had a weekend off after playing the previous Wednesday in Philadelphia, a game where the Galaxy let slip a 2-1 lead and had to share the points with the Union on the night, 2-2. The San Jose Earthquakes are on the Galaxy's heels right now at 18 points through 11 games played. They are in 6th place in the Western Conference. The Quakes made some big news this week, and not really surprising though, announcing a contract extension for designated player Chris Wondolowski. Wondo has netted 7 goals on the season with 2 assists for the Quakes. Coming up in the next half hour, as we count you down to today's matchup, we'll take a look at the full schedule of standings around Major League Soccer. It was a wild weekend in America's top flight, especially at Yankee Stadium. A lot of disappointment for New York City fans. We'll tell you about that one. The United States began their run up to Copa America with a win against Puerto Rico, and a former Galaxy Academy member earned his first USA goal. But first, Galaxy President Chris Klein, he'll join me next as the Galaxy pregame show continues after these words right here at LAGalaxy.com.
On Thursday, June 2nd at StubHub Center, the 5-time MLS Cup champion LA Galaxy take on Sporting Kansas City. We are the LA Galaxy, a team of international superstars and homegrown talent. This is our city. This is our house. This is LA. Purchase your tickets today. Visit LAGalaxy.com/tickets or call 877-3GALAXY.
Hey fans, next time you want to grab Galaxy seats, get the StubHub app. The StubHub app puts your teams, your favorite artists, and your hood in one place. And now you can find the best seat for your buck when you sort by best value. We take the price and location of seats and show you which give you the best deal. Our experts have done all the work for you. So get the StubHub app and find the best value on seats today. StubHub is a proud sponsor of the LA Galaxy.
If you've ever had a full count with bases loaded in the bottom of the ninth, or if you've ever zoned in on the top corner of the net, then you might know the thrill of playing at San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. Because only one casino is all about the thrill. San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. All thrill. Please gamble responsibly. 1-800-GAMBLER.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
What you doing, Dad?
Just adding to my Shasta Can Pyramid, son. A monument to the awesomest moments of my life. Here's the Tiki Punch from Summer Vacation 92. Oh, and the can of black cherry from the day you were born.
Can I help?
Sure, kiddo. No!
Oh, boy.
And these are the Shastas as the day we started rebuilding my Shasta Pyramid. Shasta, family trusted since 1889.
And there when you celebrate life's moments.
It has to be Shasta.
Calling all explorers, the Galaxy's proud sponsor, Alaska Airlines, offers the most non-stop flights to Latin America from Southern California, including new flights from LAX to Costa Rica, as well as convenient flights to Los Cabos and Puerto Vallarta from John Wayne, Orange County. For Alaska's lowest fares, visit alaskaair.com. Welcome back. StubHub Center is the site. Galaxy and the San Jose Earthquakes coming up at about 4:18 this afternoon. Hey, let's take a look at tonight's starting lineup, brought to you by City National Bank, the official bank of the LA Galaxy. The first 11, first off for the visitors, the San Jose Earthquakes. David Bingham will be in goal with a 1.27 goals against average, 5-3-3 on the season. We'll get to that in just a moment because, well, we have a special guest, Galaxy President Chris Klein joining me now. Hey, Chris, thank you for taking the time, and thanks for showing up here. Appreciate
My pleasure,
that.
guys. Yeah, good to see you.
Listen, a lot of news going on with the Galaxy, and I figured since we had this opportunity to speak, can you update Galaxy fans on what is happening with this team? I saw the article in the LA Times yesterday regarding Steven Gerrard. There are reports abroad about Steven maybe missing home, and I don't blame him for missing home. Where does this stand?
I mean, specifically with Steven Gerrard, it's no news, really. Speaking with him, and we've known this, he's very happy here. I think it was an issue of things being taken out of context. He was trying to relay what a great occasion it would be to play in the Europa Cup final, and it gets taken out. But he understands that he has a different platform than most, and whatever he says is going to be pulled out. So he's played very well for us lately.
Yep.
He's very happy here, and his only goal is to win an MLS Cup.
Well, we have some experience with this when David Beckham first showed up, and the type of articles that would show up abroad, and unfortunately Steven's having to deal with this, and the fans, the anxiety of the fans obviously is showing up on social media as well.
Yeah, the reality is when he plays well and the team plays well, that's the only thing that can silence those. And personalities as big as Stevie, as big as certainly Gio and David Beckham and guys like these, you're going to get some of that. It comes along with the territory. We're experienced enough to be able to handle it, so we don't get too emotionally caught up in it. So he's been leading this team. He's doing very well. Last 4 games from him have been fantastic, so we hope he continues today.
Well, let me ask you a question, one of those ones, if you were king type of questions, because obviously this league operates with 3 designated players. However, if they lifted that cap, how many do you think the Galaxy would have in their lineup? Realistically, not all 11, obviously, but designated player type athletes, what would you have on this roster, you think?
It's an interesting question. I think it's a lot of layers to it. If we had the budget of a Manchester City, surely we'd have 11. We're an attractable league, attractable market. I think the bigger question really is, who do we want to be as a league? And certainly when you look around our roster and you look at some of the players that we have, my real preference would be to build it out across a broader spectrum of players and get more high-quality players across our roster to be able to spend more so that we can compete with some of the best teams in the world. Steven Gerrard's fantastic. Robbie Keane's been great. Giovanni Dos Santos is great. You'll see another 3 designated players for San Jose today.
Right.
But I think the real benefit of our league is going to be to continue to grow with not only the players here from the U.S., but players from abroad as well, and then to sprinkle in some of those stars. So I wouldn't be a proponent to add DPs now, because I think it could have a negative impact to the rest of the game.
Let's bring it here at home. Another capacity crowd here at StubHub Center. I believe you've sold out every game but one so far. It's been a tremendous start to the season in terms of fan support, in terms of this becoming the fortress that you want it to be. Yeah,
we've spent a lot of time, energy, and money, quite frankly, to make this. It's always been a great home field advantage, but we want to sell out every game. We're going to be sold out again today. This will be our 5th of 6 on the year, and it's as we get into the latter part of the year, again, we're always sold out then, but to have fans take notice, and the sport really is catching on, not only here in LA, but across the country. I mean, you're seeing sold out games across a lot of stadiums in our league, but you don't get many more beautiful venues. You see the palm trees here on a sunny Sunday, and we're thankful for all the fans that we have, and it's going to be another great treat.
Now, you're going to lose Gyasi Zardes for the upcoming Copa. I believe Robbie Keane will be going to the Euros. I know that Giovanni Dos Santos says, hey, listen, I want to stay with my club team. He's not going to participate for Mexico. This roster, though, will be tested to a certain degree.
Yeah, and we knew that. And when Bruce built this roster, he had the idea that we were going to be missing guys all season. It's the reason that you bring a Mike McGee, a Jeff Lorenowitz. We're a very deep team. And to think that a surprise like Daniel Steres starting in the middle of the back. And we want our players with the national team. We want to have those types of players that play on the international stage. Certainly Gyasi, and Robbie are going to be gone for a period of time, but we have guys that are going to step right in there so that we can sustain that through the year, because we didn't have that last year, and we saw as we got to the end of the season, it really impacted us in a negative manner. You mentioned home field advantage. It's important to us to have home field advantage. The last MLS Cups that we won have been here, so we know the advantage that gives us, and so it's an important part of building this roster, understanding the players that we have.
You brought up Daniel Steres. I think David Romney is another player that would fit right into this conversation as well, but somewhat of a pleasant surprise, but also the fruits of your labor, what you're doing with Galaxy 2 and the Academy.
Yeah, we want to do it right, and Daniel Steres is one of many examples. I mean, we have kids that are 14 years old that will be playing on this field someday, and Pete and his crew have done a great job of building that out, and really with Mr. Anschut's investment into it, we're doing it right. We've got kids that are here full-time now, and this thing is going to continue to grow, and we're going to see better players that come from our local area. Giassi's a great example, Daniel Steres, David Romney, Ari Lassiter. I mean, there's
right.
more that are going to be infiltrating this lineup and representing the club that has made such a great name for itself in our league.
One player who scored today for the U.S. national team, got his first international goal for the United States, was a Galaxy Academy member, and that's Paul Arriola today, so not bad for him.
Not bad for him, not great for us.
Well, yeah.
It really
you can't
highlights.
get a ball, can you?
Yeah, you can. So it highlights an issue. You're going to lose players, but that's one we shouldn't have lost. Paul came through our academy. We wanted him here. We wanted to sign him. There are times when agents get involved and other interests are there that impact it. We're becoming better at that. We're getting kids younger, and they understand the opportunity that they have here. We think we've shown that we can continue a player's development in our league, and as they get towards the end of a contract, it's up to them and up to us to keep them. Giassi, great example. We had offers for him to go play overseas, and we put something in front of him where he wanted to continue his development here. Paul's certainly a great example for that, but now we're starting to sign our players with more regularity, and I think it's a testament to the things we're doing at the grassroots level.
Finally, today's game number 2 of the California Classico against the San Jose Earthquakes. Obviously, we believe this is the best rivalry in Major League Soccer, and the way these two teams are playing right now, we're expecting a pretty impressive game today.
Should be a good game. San Jose's done a great job building this team. We saw Chris Wondolowski resign. He started another great campaign for himself. We don't like San Jose. When you speak of rivalries, I think Mike McGee said it best. Rivalries are built through playing games. This one's certainly been built from the very beginning since San Jose's come into the league, and some great rivalries and storylines and MLS Cups and all those things. So we're excited for this game. Certainly home field, we think 3 points is a must. And we have teams in the West that are really starting to run away, and a lot of season left to be played, but this one's an important one for us.
Chris, thank you for taking the time. I know it's a busy day.
Anytime, guys. Thanks.
Chris Klein, the president of the LA Galaxy. We'll take a short time out. The Galaxy pregame show continues after these words right here at LAGalaxy.com.
On Thursday, June 2nd at StubHub Center, the 5-time MLS Cup champion LA Galaxy take on Sporting Kansas City. We are the LA Galaxy, a team of international superstars and homegrown talent. This is our city. This is our house. This is LA. Purchase your tickets today. Visit LAGalaxy.com/tickets or call 877-FREE-GALAXY.
What you doing, Dad?
Just adding to my Shasta Can Pyramid, son. A monument to the awesomest moments of my life. Here's the Tiki Punch from Summer Vacation '92. Oh, and the can of black cherry from the day you were born.
Can I help?
Sure, kiddo.
Oh boy.
And these are the Shastas as the day we started rebuilding my Shasta Pyramid. Shasta, family trusted since 1889.
And there when you celebrate life's moments.
It has to be Shasta.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
They say you have to dedicate thousands of hours to something to master it. That requires determination, guidance, and support. As the official education partner of the LA Galaxy, Southern New Hampshire University is helping players and staff achieve their goals with flexible online education. Enroll at SNHU, and you'll have the same unwavering support so you can earn your online degree and master your field. Visit snhu.edu/LA Galaxy.
When the Galaxy win, you win at Papa John's. The day after every Galaxy victory, you get 50% off regular menu price online orders using promo code GALAXY online at papajohns.com. That's right, 50% off your entire online order of regular menu price items the day after the Galaxy win. Enter promo code GALAXY at papajohns.com. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's, official partner of the LA Galaxy.
Have you considered a long cut, Gary?
What's a long cut? Radio guy?
That's not my name, Gary. Don't be rude. A long cut can be anything. First, you go to a 76 station for gas, then you go anywhere else. Like that paintball place.
Don't those things hurt?
Come on, Gary. A long cut can also be a stop at that barbecue shack.
It's like 8:15 in the morning.
A long cut is taking some time to explore anything the road has to offer. Fuel your long cut with top-tier gas from 76. 76, we're on the driver's side.
Thanks again to Galaxy President Chris Klein. Let's take a look at today's starting lineup brought to you by City National Bank, the official bank of the LA Galaxy. Let's start out with the Galaxy. Brian Rowe in goal. He's got a 1.03 goals against average, 5-1-3. He did not play in Philadelphia. He's got one shutout to his name. The Galaxy have been shut out twice on the season. Defensively, Robbie Rogers, who scored a goal in Philadelphia, great goal. Daniel Steres, Jelle Van Dam, Ashley Cole are the back four. Nigel de Jong will be right in front of that back four, with Steven Gerrard, Giovanni Dos Santos, and Mike McGee filling out the midfield. Robbie Keane up top with Gyasi Zardes. Dos Santos, 5 goals and 5 assists on the campaign. And joining me now is Ralph Perez. Ralph, thank you and welcome back. I know you had a big trip. Tell me about that.
Yeah, it was absolutely great. We went to England with my college team and over there for 10 days, played 3 matches, went unbeaten. It was good. The kids did well, and we enjoyed both aspects, you know, the soccer part, but also the educational part, and saw Liverpool, West Brom play live.
Now, you know this rivalry at least as well as Chris Klein, having been on the bench under Siggy Schmidt and before that with Octavio Zambrano. Tell me what you think about this rivalry between the Galaxy and the San Jose Earthquakes and where it stacks up in Major League Soccer.
Well, I think, first of all, when the league started, it was a natural one because it was the only one of in-state, you know, when the league began. And the fact of the matter that, you know, it's always that Northern Cal, Southern Cal rivalry there, beat LA syndrome, whether it comes from football, basketball, baseball, you know, there's some good natural rivalries there as well. And it's continued now into hockey, and for sure it's followed suit in soccer. And the fact that there was a run there in 2001, 2002, that, you know, they competed for titles. You know, 2001 they beat the Galaxy in the final. 2002 the Galaxy win it, and then you know, 2003 San Jose wins it. So, and then 2005 the Galaxy win it. So there's a span there that not only you're winning the rivalry, but you're winning the whole MLS. So it really brought along a rivalry that I think, and I always felt, quite frankly, they always felt we were the haves and they were the have-nots, meaning that we had good ownership. And Mr.
Right.
Anschutz, once he bought the club, built this beautiful stadium here. They finally got theirs. It took a while, but rightfully deserved. And I think it's been great for the league, San Jose versus LA.
Galaxy in 5th place coming into today's action. San Jose in 6th place. They recently, as Chris Klein mentioned in our interview, that Chris Wondolowski was signed to a contract extension. Their great designated player, 7 goals, 2 assists on the year. He was named to the Copa America roster for the United States national team. And when you look at definition of poacher, I think you think of Chris Wondolowski. Not to denigrate what he's done. He's certainly a great forward in this league. But I think when you define what is a poacher, you would say Chris Wondolowski would be considered that, no?
No doubt. And for really an old generation of fans, you know, Gerd Mueller with the German national team, with Bayern Munich, guys who get into good places, finish chances by getting themselves tactically into the spot where they think the ball's going to be and be on the end of it. And I mean, you know, here's Chris Wondolowski, a Division II player from Chico State, comes into the league and survives a bit, then starts scoring goals, then having great years and gets onto a World Cup team, gets onto the national team. It's a great, wonderful story of what this young man's been able to do in his career.
Galaxy obviously made a lot of news this week. The potential rumors of Ibrahimovic coming in here, doesn't look like that's going to happen, especially with the Galaxy having all 3 designated players. In 2016, that would not happen, although the Galaxy continue to be at the top of headlines around the world when it comes to soccer. That has to say a great deal for the credibility of Major League Soccer. It used to be a tease, but I think now you look at it and say this is for real when the Galaxy are mentioned in the same sentence, in the same paragraph of some of the other big clubs around the world.
I can say firsthand, Joe, I was just in England just a week ago, and the fact of the matter, I'm sitting there and I'm watching the Philadelphia game live in England. That says great things, that the television, the broadcasting of Major League Soccer, the fact that, we're in Liverpool and people see me with a Galaxy jacket right away, Gerrard, the whole idea that Beckham was here. There's no question that the LA Galaxy are a premier team in this league and now are known throughout. Major League Soccer's made great leaps and bounds with the Didier Drogba, player here, a player like Lampard. I mean, this has become something where people are considering it. I mean, it's just like today I heard that, maybe Brad Guzan comes to Chicago because, Aston Villa's going down. He doesn't want to go down to the relegation. I saw a league game over there and the league below EPL. I think Major League Soccer is better than that. So I think that, on a given day, I think this league can play and demonstrate what they could do with the rest of the world. And more importantly, I just think that where we are 20 years now into this, it's brilliant to see.
This is the final game of the MLS weekend. When we come back, we'll check all the scores. A crazy match in New York City at Yankee Stadium. It did not go New York City's way. Derby weekend continues as the pregame show continues after these words at LAGalaxy.com. Stay with us.
On Thursday, June 2nd at StubHub Center, the 5-time MLS Cup champion LA Galaxy take on Sporting Kansas City. We are the LA Galaxy, a team of international superstars and homegrown talent. This is our city. This is our house. This is LA. Purchase your tickets today. Visit LAGalaxy.com/tickets or call 877-3GALAXY.
What you doing, Dad?
Just adding to my Shasta Can Pyramid, son. A monument to the awesomest moments of my life. Here's the Tiki Punch from Summer Vacation '92. Oh, and the can of black cherry from the day you were born.
Can I help?
Sure, kiddo.
No. Oh, boy.
And these are the Shastas as the day we started rebuilding my Shasta Pyramid. Shasta, family trusted since 1889.
And there when you celebrate life's moments.
It has to be Shasta.
76 introduces The Long Cut, spending a little extra time exploring the open road. We even made a fancy new TV commercial, and we're going to have our director describe it.
So, we see these guys, and they're like, what's a long cut? Boom, they're all like, whoa, this is awesome. And then they're at a 76 station, and they're like, time for gas. And then it's like, and that is pretty much what the commercial is.
Anyway, we want to hear all about your long cuts, too. Share yours today using the hashtag 76longcut. 76. We're on the driver's side.
Hey fans, next time you want to grab Galaxy seats, get the StubHub app. The StubHub app puts your teams, your favorite artists, and your hood in one place. And now you can find the best seat for your buck when you sort by best value. We take the price and location of seats and show you which give you the best deal. Our experts have done all the work for you. So get the StubHub app and find the best value on seats today. StubHub is a proud sponsor of the LA Galaxy.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
If you've ever had a full count with bases loaded in the bottom of the ninth, or if you've ever zoned in on the top corner of the net, then you might know the thrill of playing at San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. Because only one casino is all about the thrill. San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. All thrill. Please gamble responsibly. 1-800-GAMBLER.
Scores around Major League Soccer on this weekend. New York Red Bulls, New York City, Yankee Stadium. Red Bulls 7, New York City nothing. Toronto FC and Columbus won 0-0. Chicago beat Houston 1-0. FC Dallas over New England 4-2 on the road. Orlando over Montreal 2-1. Real Salt Lake wins at Sporting Kansas City 3-1. They remain strong, Salt Lake. Colorado still atop the Western Conference. They beat Seattle. Trouble with the Sounders right now. Earlier today, the United States defeated Puerto Rico in a tune-up for Copa America, and Portland doubled up on Vancouver 4-2. Eastern Conference leaders are Philadelphia, followed by New York City, New York Red Bulls, Toronto, Montreal, Orlando. Those are your top 6. Colorado Rapids lead the West, followed by FC Dallas, Real Salt Lake, Vancouver, the Galaxy, San Jose Earthquakes. When we come back, the coaches' first 15 with Ralph Perez. That is next here at LAGalaxy.com.
LA Galaxy is presented by Toyota. Let's go places. On Thursday, June 2nd at StubHub Center, the 5-time MLS Cup champion LA Galaxy take on Sporting Kansas City. We are the LA Galaxy, a team of international superstars and homegrown talent. This is our city. This is our house. This is LA. Purchase your tickets today. Visit LAGalaxy.com/tickets or call 877-FREE-GALAXY.
What you doing, Dad?
Just adding to my Shasta Can Pyramid, son. A monument to the awesomest moments of my life. Here's the Tiki Punch from Summer Vacation '92. Oh, and the can of black cherry from the day you were born.
Can I help?
Sure, kiddo.
No. Oh, boy.
And these are the Shasta Zaz the day we started rebuilding my Shasta Pyramid. Shasta, family trusted since 1889.
And there when you celebrate life's moments.
It has to be Shasta.
76 introduces The Long Cut, spending a little extra time exploring the open road. We even made a fancy new TV commercial, and we're going to have our director describe it.
So, like, we see these guys, and they're like, what's a long cut? Boom, they're all like, whoa, this is awesome. And then they're at a 76 station, and they're like, time for gas. And then it's like, and that is pretty much what the commercial is.
Anyway, we want to hear all about your long cuts, too. Share yours today using the hashtag 76longcut. 76. We're on the driver's side.
Hey fans, next time you want to grab Galaxy seats, get the StubHub app. The StubHub app puts your teams, your favorite artists, and your hood in one place. And now you can find the best seat for your buck when you sort by best value. We take the price and location of seats and show you which give you the best deal. Our experts have done all the work for you. So get the StubHub app and find the best value on seats today. StubHub is a proud sponsor of the LA Galaxy.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
If you've ever had a full count with bases loaded in the bottom of the ninth, or if you've ever zoned in on the top corner of the net, then you might know the thrill of playing at San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. Because only one casino is all about the thrill. San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. All thrill. Please gamble responsibly. 1-800-GAMBLER.
On Thursday, June 2nd at StubHub Center, the 5-time MLS Cup champion LA Galaxy take on Sporting Kansas City. We are the LA Galaxy, A team of international superstars and homegrown talent. This is our city. This is our house. This is LA. Purchase your tickets today. Visit LAGalaxy.com/tickets or call 877-FREE-GALAXY.
What you doing, Dad?
Just adding to my Shasta Can Pyramid, son. A monument to the awesomest moments of my life. Here's the Tiki Punch from Summer Vacation '92. Oh, and the can of black cherry from the day you were born.
Can I help?
Sure, kiddo.
No. Oh, boy.
And these are the Shasta Zaz the day we started rebuilding my Shasta Pyramid. Shasta, family trusted since 1889.
And there when you celebrate life's moments.
It has to be Shasta.
76 introduces the Long Cut, spending a little extra time exploring the open road. We even made a fancy new TV commercial, and we're going to have our director describe it.
So, like, we see these guys, and they're like, what's a long cut? Boom, they're all like, whoa, this is awesome. And then they're at a 76 station, and they're like, time for gas. And then it's like, and that is pretty much what the commercial is.
Anyway, we want to hear all about your long cuts, too. Share yours today using the hashtag 76longcut. 76. We're on the driver's side.
Hey fans, next time you want to grab Galaxy seats, get the StubHub app. The StubHub app puts your teams, your favorite artists, and your hood in one place. And now you can find the best seat for your buck when you sort by best value. We take the price and location of seats and show you which give you the best deal. Our experts have done all the work for you. So get the StubHub app and find the
LA
best.
Galaxy is presented by Toyota. Let's go places.
Hey, today's weather is brought to you by Alaska Airlines. Sunny today, 70 degrees at game time, all the way clear tonight for the Galaxy and the San Jose Earthquakes. Ralph Perez, the coach's first 15. What do you want to see from the Galaxy here?
Well, I think one of the things now, Joe, is that, you know, when you get DeJong back now and you got Robbie Keane back, how are you going to get that all to mesh? You know, how are you going to get that sorted out in midfield? And then obviously you got the Santos, Keane, and Zardes right now. And so it's going to be, you know, a nice problem to have, because then again, as mentioned earlier, you know, you're going to lose players with these Copa America games in the Euros. So it's an opportunity the Galaxy have tonight to really put their best 11 out. And we haven't had that very often this year, that we've had all these players all put together. So for me, I think when you have a little bit of a window of time, which they did, to get ready for this match, I think it's going to be interesting to get out there and be strong right off the bat and impose their will. If we recall the last time they played, you know, it wasn't until the red card that the Galaxy really got going, and then it was a different ballgame.
For the San Jose Earthquakes, David Bingham at goal. He's got a 1.27 goals against average, 5-3-3 on the season, 3 shutouts to his name. San Jose's been shut out only 1 time this season. His defense will be Kofi Sarkodie, Marvell Wynn, Victor Bernardes, and Sean Francis from right to left. At midfielder is Alberto Quintero on the right side, Fatai Alashi and Anibal Godoy in the central. Matias Perez Garcia gets the start. He has been one that's been in and out of the lineup, not because of injury, because of whether he's in the coach's favor or not. We'll keep an eye on his play, although he's a very talented player, their designated player alongside Chris Wondolowski at the forward position, 7 goals and 2 assists. And Simon Dawkins, also considered a forward for this one, although he'll probably come out of the midfield most often, at 1 goal and 2 assists on the season. The referee for today's game is Kevin Stott, a veteran ref in Major League Soccer. In fact, for Mr. Stott, he's at 281 games in Major League Soccer.
No, he's been around for some time. I remember when he came into the league very young. He's a Southern California guy. He lives out in Rancho Cucamonga, and he's done a good job. He's had a good career. And then, you know, it's kind of interesting. You know, we don't talk much about that except when it's a negative sense. But the quality of refereeing that we've seen in Major League Soccer, I think, over time, they've worked at it. They're trying to get it to be better, just as we are trying to get the game to be better. So I give that fraternity, because that's what really it is, that referee fraternity, all the credit in the world as far as what they're trying to do with the game and stay up with the game.
We are halted before we're getting underway. It's a little delayed because the fans at the north end, which is the home for the Angel City Brigade, have just sent a ton of streamers onto the field, and our referee Kevin Stott came over to talk to Brian Rowe quickly. I'm not sure exactly why at this point, but Rowe getting set up and ready to go. And now Kevin Stott will drop back to midfield. The Galaxy defending the goal to our left and will attack from left to right. San Jose will have the ball to start this first half. Galaxy in their customary white kits with the blue and gold sash down the middle of their jersey. Field looks like it's held up pretty well to the concert that was here not long ago. And our contest is underway. Alashi will play left side. Francis here. Tries to go up the wing, intended for Quintero, and out of play. So Quintero on the left to start this match. Now the way the Galaxy look, Ralph, I'm thinking Nigel de Jong will sit in front of the back four with the three midfielders, Gerard, McGee, and Dos Santos.
Well, the way that I see it right now, I think they're going to play without really a left-sided midfielder. Right. Dos Santos is going to play more central, and Zardes is going to drop in, and Keane will stay high to always stretch a little bit from a defensive responsibility. You know, but it's going to be interesting to watch. I'm looking at that right now and trying to figure it out.
And Ashley Cole's not afraid to get upfield and get into the offense. Ball out of play from David Bingham on the near side. This will be a throw-in just over the top of the Galaxy bench. Mike McGee into Rogers. Off of Quintero. Rogers again. He was brought down. That's a foul and a free kick. Quick restart. We'll go back. Jelle Van Damme. He'll find Gerard. Again, Van Damme. His pass given away. Alashi. He'll play right side. Defensively, though, for San Jose. The way you look at it right now, Dos Santos ahead of the forward. So those guys are going to interchange a bit, right?
I think you're right. Offensively, they'll interchange. I think defensively, you know, they'll work a little bit to where it's needed. But, you know, realistically, the three in the defensive side has got to be McGee, De Jong, and Gerard. And then one of those two have to come back.
Here's Steres for the Galaxy. He's done well since the start of the season. In fact, he played in every minute until not getting the start in Philadelphia. Bruce Arena just resting him. He did come on in the second half. Dos Santos from De Jong. Keane back to Gerard. The pass not enough on that one. Intended for Robbie Rogers. It'll be intercepted. Quintero will take it in the midfield, center circle. Watched there by De Jong. Played onto the far side and out of play over the far side touch. This will be a throw-in for the Galaxy. Ashley Cole to take this throw-in. It is a sold-out crowd here at StubHub Center. The berm is open at the north end. Normally signals a sellout here, and fans still making their way into StubHub Center. Perez Garcia finds Dawkins, trying to send it through for Wondolowski. Steres staying with him. That'll be an interesting battle. Daniel Steres against the veteran, Chris Wondolowski. They'll be trading off, obviously, responsibilities. Jelle Van Damme and Daniel Steres there. Here's Steres in the midfield for McGee. Turns away from his defender. Able to play it back, Van Damme. Onto the left side now, Gerard. That was intended for Dos Santos. It's cleared away. San Jose on possession. Here's Godoy. Plays on the left side for Quintero. Robbie Rogers is there. Rogers back to his keeper. Rowe, he'll clear into midfield, but not far enough. San Jose on the ball. It'll come left side. Collected here by Sean Francis. Watched there by McGee. Back in towards center. Here's Alashi. Squares it over towards the right side now. Perez Garcia, Simon Dawkins. Onto the right wing it'll go. Here's Sarkoty. Cross into the area, right onto the goalkeeper, Brian Rowe. Outlets out the left side. Dos Santos back to Cole. Ashley Cole letting his keeper know what he wants. And of course, Brian Rowe responding in kind with his own ideas. Gerard. Left side, Cole again, right at the stripe. Steres. Here's De Jong. 5 minutes in, 0-0 here at StubHub Center. Robbie Keane checking all the way back, able to find Dos Santos here. He'll get away from 2 defenders. Keane making the run down the channel. It comes in towards center instead. Gerard will run onto this one. Cole is there with them. Played in for Cole, left side of the penalty area. The defender is there and out of play for a corner kick off of Kofi Sarkodie, and the first corner of the afternoon here for the Galaxy. Ashley Cole was a bit confused as to where Gerard would want him.
Well, it was a ball that he played through, and it was both guys were there in the same space, but they were able to draw a corner off it. But it's an interesting thing for San Jose to have to figure out where that big threesome is going to pop up.
Gerard will take the corner, bends it into the area over the top of Van Damme, and it's on the head, I believe, of Steres for a goal kick. Galaxy thought it should be a corner, but linesman says no, goal kick.
What I mean by the big three there is that the Zardes, Dos Santos, and Keane, the way they're playing, obviously Dos Santos is deeper lying, Zardes and Keane are high, but Dos Santos has that freedom to find the space to get the ball where he wants.
Bingham under some pressure from Zardes on that goal kick that returned from Bernardes, able to play it out the right side. Into midfield it'll go. Here's Perez Garcia. Ahead it goes to Dawkins. He'll wheel it around towards the left, plays onto the left wing. Francis is there, watched by McGee. Back out, Dawkins. Dos Santos helping out as well. Dawkins will work that left wing. Rogers and McGee, he beats them both. Now played in towards that left wing. Quintero's cross off of Steres. And out of play. First corner of the afternoon here for San Jose. That was a nice build-up for the Earthquakes.
No, that was excellent, Joe, and good interchanging and good quick ball movement. Very difficult for the Galaxy to deal with, and they drew a corner.
Perez Garcia to take it, a left-footed ball that'll bend away from Brian Rowe. Here's the crosser towards the spot in for Bernardes, but Zardes able to clear it out. Kept alive by Sarkodie. Left-footed ball back into the area, headed away by Nigel de Jong. Perez Garcia again on the left side. Back it goes, Alashi. Here's Perez Garcia, sends it through, and this one speared by Gerard, and now will be cleared by Rogers. It'll go out of play over the near side touch. Actually, no, kept in play. Took a bite there on the surface. Francis has it now. Interesting, the Galaxy defending with all 11 there, or all 10 field players, or outfield players, I should say. Playing relatively compact. Godoy able to play it forward. He'll find Quintero, back to Godoy, now Dawkins. Godoy again on possession, played on the left side. This will be a foul against Mike McGee. Smart move there on the part of Mike. He was beating up that left wing and decided to just trip him up.
But they've done a good job this last 2 minutes.
Perez Garcia takes the restart, sends it towards the backside of the 6, headed out by Jelle Van Damme. He is wiped out. Dawkins now plays it back through and out of play off of McGee once again. Another corner kick here. Hey, a reminder, see the biggest stars in MLS. 11 games for just $214.50. Become a season ticket holder for $216 today at LAGalaxy.com. Matthias Perez Garcia takes the restart into the area over the top of Wondolowski, headed out by Gyasi Zardes. Bernardes dumps it back into the penalty area. No offside here as Nigel de Jong kept Wando on. He's able to find his goalkeeper though, and Brian Rowe able to pick up. So San Jose looking dangerous in the early minutes.
Well, that was good possession by San Jose, and I think really a nice patience on their build-up and moving the ball, and pinned the Galaxy in for a good 3 minutes there and drew 2 corners.
Here's Gerard, ball on the near side. Rogers. Back it'll go to Steres, under some pressure here from Wondolowski. Back to his goalkeeper, Rowe. Van Damme this time. He'll be forced left, able to go forward now. De Jong. Dos Santos, just past the stripe. He'll search for some space, able to play it off here for Steres. Good pass on the part of Dos Santos. Steres, near side Rogers. Rogers trying to take it up the wing and runs into his defender Quintero. This will be a throw-in, quickly taken. Rogers In for Girard. His cross towards the spot. Robbie Keane heads it down on the ground and it bounces over the top of the bar and out of play. Goal kick. Nice cross there on the part of Girard. Robbie was wide open just past the spot towards the goal, and he heads it down and it bounces up and over.
Well, it was a quick throw in by Rogers that feeds Girard, and Girard whips in the cross. And I think Robbie wanted to head it down, but he headed it down too hard that it made him miss the shot. But it was a chance that I'm sure he really would have loved to have back, because that one usually is something he could do better than that.
Yeah, too direct down onto the pitch as opposed to at goal. Ball goes right side here. Sarkodie will push into the offense for San Jose. Lets it go for Dawkins. Again, Sarkodie on the right. Dawkins one more time in the channel. Watched there by Van Damme. Perez Garcia. Lets it go for Dawkins once again. Top of the box it goes for Wondolowski. Broken up by De Jong. Now Wando back to Alashi off the backside of Van Damme. And the shot on net from distance by Simon Dawkins, who moved all the way over to the left side of the area. Goes wide of the near post. So working through those three players, San Jose, tic-tac-toe across the top of the Galaxy penalty box.
Galaxy did a good job, though. They're clogging it up, making them have to shoot from distance. But again, you know, it's a team that really looks to try to play through each other.
Brian Rowe on the goal kick. Plays it past the midfield stripe. It's won by Bernardez. Nice job by Zardes. Takes the ball off his foot, but Bernardez did better. Gets it right back. Quintero on the near side for San Jose. Played back defensively. Francis. He'll switch across his defense. Should be a handball against San Jose. No, says the referee. Sarkodie stuck out that left arm, I thought. He's in trouble now and have to get it back to his goalkeeper, Bingham. Our referee, Kevin Stott, says no, and we continue. Bingham punts it toward the near side. Quintero wins it. Wondolowski now to Dawkins, able to get away from Jelle Van Damme. De Jong defending, out the left side it goes. Quintero again on his right foot. Sprays this one to the far side of the penalty area. Perez Garcia able to get himself a throw it out of this, off of Girard and out. Quickly taken. Sarkodie sends it towards the spot. The snap header towards goal by Alashi, right onto the goalkeeper, Brian Rowe. Again, San Jose looking good here in the first 12 minutes.
That was a good whipped-in cross, good header, snapped on goal, but not enough power to beat the keeper. But again, you know, the Galaxy have got to step their defensive pressure up a little bit.
Here's Steres now for the Galaxy. Right side. Ahead it goes to McGee, able to get through to Zardes. Now on to Robbie Keane. Zardes making the run down the middle of the park. And Sarkodie slides on over, heads it out of play off the cross from Robbie Keane. This will be a corner kick. Nice run on the part of Zardes. Played well defensively there. Corner kick on the right side. Mike McGee will walk on over. He'll take it. 0-0 here as we enter the 14th minute of this contest.
San Jose brings everyone back to defend on the corner.
Here's McGee, sends it in towards the top of the six, pulled out of the air by Bingham. Quickly rolled ahead. Here's Perez Garcia, lays it off in the center of the park for Wondolowski. He'll turn it right side, finds Simon Dawkins. Jelle Van Damme defending, right corner of the area. The cross towards the spot, the shot on goal by Wando, saved by Rowe. Wondolowski made a good run getting inside, ball side of the defender there to get the shot on net.
Well, he made a good run, but the problem there was that Daniel Steres pointed to him that someone's got to get him, but no one picked him up. He continued his run through, and even then Van Damme saw it, and De Jong, and a lack of communication, he was free. He gets a free volley at goal, but again, right at the Galaxy keeper. That one could have been a goal as well, so each team have a good goal-scoring chance.
There's Girard spraying to the near side. McGee, one times back Rogers. Just past the midfield stripe. Ahead it goes to Zardes. Wide again McGee. Defensively towards midfield. Rogers. Steres will play back. Jelle Van Damme. The stripe is De Jong. He'll come back. Van Damme once again. Girard, left side of the circle now. He'll push past the stripe. Dos Santos returns it back to Girard. He tries to find Robbie Keane, gets through him and the defender. Rogers able to run onto this one. The one-time ball into the area. Comes back out for him on the defensive play by Bernardez. Some sloppy play here that's resulted in the Galaxy chances, and they get themselves a corner kick. Not to say the Galaxy were so efficient there with those opportunities, but they got a corner out of it. Mike McGee will take it again from the right side. This time a rainbow towards the backside. Tries to find Van Damme. Able to get it to the top of the box. De Jong. Back to the right side it comes again. Right corner of the area this time. McGee. His cross off the defender. And Quintero hit him right in the midsection. I think he lost his wind. Godoy's trying to clear. It'll come out the near side. And this time, again, Quintero able to get it. And he gets the foul this time as Mike McGee nudged him from behind. That was a smart move on the part of Quintero, earning that foul.
Well, again, there on the corners, you know, the Galaxy haven't really hit one that is what you're looking for. But again, it's interesting that, you know, Coach Kinnear's got everyone back on the corner, so it's really tough today, I think, when you got 10 field players in there defending a corner kick.
David Bingham will take the restart here. Just past the stripe, it'll go. De Jong tries to knock it down. San Jose comes out with possession. Rogers just bombs it forward. Zardes, he can't find the handle. Will come out to Quintero. Godoy this time for San Jose. Cleared off the ball by Van Damme. It finds Zardes. The Galaxy playing in tight quarters in the middle of the park. Switches it out to the left side. Steven Gerrard does for Ashley Cole. He'll send it forward for the Galaxy captain, Robbie Rogers. Lays it off. Robbie Keane, I should say. Lays it off for Cole, who plays it in for Zardes. And good work here on the part of Bingham coming off his line and pulling it out of the air.
I've watched this guy now, Bingham, and I'm very impressed with him. I think he does a good job. I think he's one of these young goalkeepers in Major League Soccer to keep an eye on for the future.
This ball to the near side will find the touchline and a throw-in. Hey, lace up your shoes for the 4th annual LA Galaxy 5K and Cosmo Family Fun Run presented by Herbalife Nutrition, Sunday, June 5th at StubHub Center. Youth 12 and under are invited to participate in the Cosmo Family Run at 9 a.m. free of charge. Here's Gerrard on the left side. He'll play back defensively. We're 0-0 in the 18th minute with Ralph Perez. Joe Tutino, thank you for joining us here this afternoon. The California Classico. LA Galaxy home against San Jose Earthquakes. Second round of this Classico. Long ball by Van Damme trying to find Zardes, who knocks it in front for Robbie Keane. He turns it towards goal. Marvell Wynn gets in front of it. It'll come back out to Rogers. McGee back out for Rogers, who's making the run through. And defensively cleared away by Sean Francis. It goes out of play for a throw-in. Throw-in Galaxy, went over the touchline.
That was a good ball by Zardes to get up for a heading pass for Robbie Keane for a shot, but it was nicely blocked, but a good one.
Here's McGee on the cross again. This one will go backside of the box. Dos Santos will run this one down. Ashley Cole now back out. Dos Santos. They'll play back for Gerrard. He pulls it back, wheels it around to the near side for Rogers. Rogers closed down hard by Quintero. Will continue on the advantage, the Galaxy will. Zardes working on Bernardez. Plays it in. De Jong tries to lay it off for Dos Santos. And it's cleared away. Robbie Keane says, get out of the way. The ball was coming towards me. We continue. Godoy switches it across his defense on the right side. Sarkoty, that was a nice build-up there, Ralph.
Excellent build-up. Nice, quick, sharp passing by the Galaxy. Quick ball movement, and San Jose couldn't do anything with that, defending on that sequence.
Perez Garcia, his pass down the middle of the park, intercepted by Van Damme. Galaxy with possession again. Gerrard has got Ashley Cole on his left. He'll find him. Cole will pull it back. Van Damme once again. He's going to switch to the right side, looking for Mike McGee. McGee took one look at the stripe, the touch line, and then caught up to it. Trying to figure out exactly where he was on the pitch. DeYoung. Back across the middle of the park it goes, left side. Ashley Cole plays it along the ground. Zardes back out. Dos Santos trying to find Gerard. Can he get the shot away? It's blocked by Francis, just a half a foot ahead of him. And Gerard did his best to get on the end of it, just too far forward. But again, the build-up, quick passes, one-time balls, impressive so far.
Well, those are what you call three-man combinations, Joe, and those are effective. Because you think it's going one way, but it's going to another one, and that was nicely done by the Galaxy.
Here comes San Jose back the other way. Sarkodie on the right side from Dawkins. His cross into the penalty area, looking for Wondolowski, headed out by Robbie Rogers. They come near side. Here's Mike McGee. Back to Daniel Steres. DeYoung. He'll play on the left side. Ashley Cole, the Galaxy try to build out of the defense. Gerard. I think the Galaxy is one team that would welcome a team to press them. Because of the ball handlers they do have, right?
Yeah, and the composure that each guy has on the ball, and no fear of being pressed up.
Here's Dos Santos now from Keene. About 30 yards from goal, trying to return the service for Keene. Good work by Bernardes, winning that in the air. Ashley Cole was brought down, but he continues to have possession. Comes back out, Gerard, and the fans reward him with an applause in terms of that work rate from him. Zardes now on the near side. Rogers on his left foot, cuts it back to get past the defender Quintero, then he's brought down. That's a foul and a free kick. Could be a yellow card to Quintero as well. We'll see. Foul on, free kick Galaxy. Good restart opportunity though here for the Galaxy. It'll be about 5 yards towards goal from the right corner of the penalty area. So Steven Gerard will trot on over. He'll take this one.
Very interesting though. San Jose's bringing everyone back on corners, now even on a restart here. They're taking no chances today. They want to concede no goals on restart.
Robbie Rogers is wide open at the top of the box. Here comes the cross into the area, headed out by Wondolowski. Gerard, he'll run it back. Now plays it forward for Rogers on the right side. Watch there by Quintero. Onto the wing it goes. Jelle Van Dam heels it back for Rogers. He's brought down again. That's another foul, and this will be a yellow card, persistent infringement. And I think that could have been an accident on the part of Quintero getting tangled up. But
I think it was, and I think that Robbie, just got it because it just happened. The foul previous was a good foul, hard foul. That one was more of a just accidental. And unfortunately, I think it's the time proximity of the fouls that causes the referee to say, well, hey, that's it. But it's really tough. Why I keep saying this, it's really tough when you look in there, Joe. I mean, it's really difficult. You got 8 blue shirts marking space, marking players. Wondolowski's just marking space. He's just.
Gerard plays it in towards the spot, tried to find Jelle Van Dam. This is headed out. It'll go out the right side, Simon Dawkins. In the meantime, we have a San Jose player down, holding his face. And I think the ball glanced off his face as he was losing his. Victor Bernardes, he was losing his balance, so he was falling forward, and the ball, instead of being headed out, got him square in the noggin.
Yeah, it was one of those where the foot came. But I don't, when I look at the contact of the way the ball was played and what happened to him, I think it's a questionable thing. But he's a big guy and he's a strong guy. Plays for the national team of Honduras. He's still down, so maybe there is more there than what we see.
Gerard Dos Santos, Keene DeYoung, and your LA Galaxy host Graham Zusi. Matt Beasler, Don Dwyer in Sporting Kansas City, Thursday, June 2nd at 7:30. Tickets on sale now for as low as $20 at LAGalaxy.com. And going back to that injured player there, Bernardes, he's also looking back into the sun on that cross. So you think he got a little bit of everything. Looking up, maybe the sun got him as well. as the ball glanced off his face. He's being helped up. Looks like he's going to be all right. How about that New York City game, New York Red Bull game, that derby game at Yankee Stadium, and Red Bulls come in and put in 7 on New York City?
Well, it's kind of like maybe a baseball score,
wow,
you know, in a baseball stadium. I mean, it was shocking as the goals just kept coming and kept coming. You know, these things do happen. Talking to Peter Vinas, he was saying, hey, that was like a score back in the early 90s. I mean, in the 90s of the league when it first started. There were some games that got away from teams, but that one, especially at Yankee Stadium, where they are, local teams, wow, that was a real shocker. And, you know, Red Bulls started out so poor, and
playing well now.
They've got themselves going in the right direction.
Although New York City, even though they have to suffer the embarrassment of that loss, they're still just second place in the East, so it's much better than it was in their inaugural season, at least for now. Here comes San Jose as play continues. Bernardes is back on. Galaxy trying to clear, they can't as it comes left side. Here's Godoy. Watched there by McGee, left corner of the area. He'll play it back out. Quintero on his right foot, plays towards the back post, and this will go out of play. Goal kick over the top of Wondolowski. Quickly taken by Rowe. It'll come out to Steres. 26 minutes in, we're 0-0. Galaxy and San Jose Earthquakes, both teams have been dangerous. Here comes Dos Santos, right down the middle of the park. He plays it off the right side. McGee is there. Rogers overlapping on the right wing. Mike waiting for him. Here's Rogers on the one-time cross. In for Dos Santos. It'll go out to the far side. Ashley Cole will keep it alive. Gerard trying to play up the wing for Cole. Cole wants the obstruction. He's not going to get it. And I think, unfortunately for Ashley Cole, the referee was right on the play. David Bingham will pick up in the penalty area. Shadows now overtaking about almost half of the field, not quite half of the field, as it goes near side to far side here at StubHub. Zardes. Onto the near side it comes McGee. He's able to keep it in play, and then he loses the handle for a throw-in. Did a good job of keeping that ball in play, and then looked up and touched it again and went over the line. The throw-in comes right to Daniel Steres. He'll just bomb it forward. Over the top of Bernardes, who can't find it. Marvell Wynn, heavy touch, closed down by Zardes. San Jose will get a throw in deep in their own territory. During that injury, Zardes was called over by Bruce Arena, was given a little more direction as to how he wants him to play, with Robbie Keane and Dos Santos there in that, I don't want to say it's a trident forward position. I think it's a fluid forward line. Not a trident, but a fluid forward line. Simon Dawkins able to clear here for San Jose in the midfield. Perez Garcia. We have to turn it back. Pulling out some old-time names, I know. Ralphie.
Well, I think, you know, one of the things that San Jose has shown me today is that they're really playing pretty good as far as their build-up, you know, and they look a little more cohesive than I've seen them.
Perez Garcia plays this one through for Quintero. Out comes Rowe. The ball spilled down. Quintero is down, hitting the ground hard. Van Dam able to clear this one out of play over the far side touch. It's a good ball by Perez Garcia that forced Rowe to come off his line. A bouncing ball with pace. Trying to find Quintero, who's making a run from the left on a diagonal into the area. The collision happened about a yard outside the 6-yard box. And I think as Rowe came out, he left his feet. Quintero got knocked back and may have hit the back of his head on the pitch.
Yeah, it was one of those situations. You're coming for the ball, and then the keeper's coming, and just you know, a little bit, nothing, you know, nothing that, you know, it's going to put him out of the game. It's just one of those things. Two guys coming for the ball at the same time. But I think, you know, one of the things there's where Perez is at his best. You know, measuring the pass. If you give him a little time, a little space, he can hit those kind of dissecting passes.
Play continues here. It'll go up the right side of the area. Dawkins plays it into the 6. It had something on it as Rowe dropped it and then picks up right in front of Wondolowski, who was there to try to hunt down that rebound. come ahead, and Nigel DeJong was able to work past Wando. He'll play on the left side. Ashley Cole will run this one down towards the far touchline. Watch there by Sarkoti. Jelle Van Damme defensively. He'll go down, loses the ball and possession. Throw in here for San Jose. How do you think it's working out there with really no left-sided midfielder for the Galaxy?
Well, I think that what they're trying to do and how it's working, it's not. They don't have much of a flank play on that side, and that's hurting them a little bit.
Throw comes in. Dawkins back to Perez Garcia. Plays it forward for Dawkins once again. He stood up by Jelle Van Damme, and here come the Galaxy once more. Robbie Keane, as the ball squared in towards center, has it now. He plays it onto the right side. It's behind Rogers. That's going to slow things down. Keane goes defensive side of the midfield stripe and back to Steres. Now DeJong. He'll switch it to the left. Sarkoti. As the Galaxy look to find their shape again. Cole closed down by Perez Garcia. This is almost a turnover. Comes back to Van Damme, was able to clear it on the near side to Steres. Rogers, he'll push it forward to Mike McGee. He's closed down. This ball goes out of play for a throw-in, though, for the LA Galaxy. McGee into the corner. Zardes closed off the ball by Bernardez. This will be a throw. Went right through him. Zardes, I think, was looking for the foul there. Quickly, the throw-in is taken. Here's McGee. Thought he was going to have to pass it away. Didn't know he had that much space, and the ball just floats away from him, and Bernard is able to clear with the help of Francis. Long ball into the Galaxy defense now. Van Damme will head it back to Rowe. Always searching Chris Wondolowski in the area again. Any mistake, his hustle puts him in the vicinity of taking advantage of that mistake. Here's a long ball intended for Zardes. Can he catch this one at the end line? He could not, and could not save the goal kick. This will be a goal kick for San Jose. Train like a champion at the LA Galaxy soccer camps driven by Chevrolet. Check out lagalaxy.com/camps for a full schedule of dates and locations.
Well, the last 6 minutes or so, the Galaxy have lost their sharpness and the quality of that good passing we had mentioned earlier. And the game is really kind of, when you really look at it realistically, the amount of shots that have been taken by both teams have been very minimal.
David Bingham with the goal kick. Van Damme will win it in the air. Second ball comes down to Alashi. He's able to play near side Francis. You'll find Quintero. Forced back to Alashi. Defensively it goes Bernardez. He'll switch it to the right side. Sarkoti finding Perez Garcia. He reminds me of a very young, a little more mobile Mauricio Cienfuegos.
That's a good analogy, and just, left-footed player versus right-footed.
Yeah, but the way he plays, the moves he makes,
yes.
How he roams the field. He's not going to try to out-sprint anybody, right? Ball comes back to Bingham. He'll lob it long. Van Damme wins the first one, but Simon Dawkins brings it down. Simon Dawkins is brought down by Jelle Van Damme. That's a foul. And a good restart opportunity here for San Jose. No yellow card for Van Damme as he left his feet to get to this ball. And from 23 yards out, San Jose will have a very good restart opportunity.
Yeah, it was. And again, it was a head ball that, was headed and then clearly picked up. And a nice run at goal. And he leaves his feet. And he's saying he didn't foul him, but surely the ball went forward. If he would have gotten the ball would have gone the other way.
Oh, we'll call this about 23 yards from goal, maybe just a bit further than that. Galaxy set up a five-man wall. Perez Garcia is there. Victor Bernardez will get in front of this wall as well to further try to obscure the view for Rowe. Here's the restart off the top of the wall and over the bar and out of play. Corner kick for San Jose. 35 minutes in. We're still 0-0. Good restart there, although the wall did its job. Perez Garcia dealing with the field microphone, moving that out of the way. Here's his left-footed ball. It'll go short post and knocked away by Steven Gerrard with a header. Sarkoty will bring it down. Plays it all the way back to his goalkeeper, Bingham. Galaxy will take that. Yeah, I thought that was a dangerous ball back to the keeper. He came back with pace, and he was outside his net. Had to regroup to collect it. Daniel Steres now into his penalty area. With again Wondolowski hovering around, clears it out over the near side touch, throw it. Francis ahead to Dawkins, back out to Francis. Godoy this time for San Jose. Plays it across the center circle. It'll go right side this time. Sarkoty. Perez Garcia. He'll lift towards the penalty area, knocked away by Jelle Van Damme. Perez Garcia will get on the end of it again. Plays it for Dawkins, in for Olashi. Right side it'll go for Perez Garcia, and it just went out of play over the end line for a goal kick, Galaxy.
So I guess you give credit to the last 12 to 13 minutes to good defending, because clearly the offense of both teams have kind of gone a little bit astray here as far as, you know, their final build-up in that part of the field, the final third.
San Jose's had the better of the possession, though, the last 5 to 10?
Yeah, I'd give it to them. I think that clearly the Galaxy have lost it a little bit here as far as, you know, their edge that they had earlier.
Rowe plays towards the near side, trying to find Rogers. Too much. It'll be out of play over the near side touch. Throw in. Francis. Into Quintero. Played back to Bernardez. He'll chip over to the right side. Sarkoty. San Jose clearly wants to build from the right here in this first half. The long ball by Sarkoty intended for Wondolowski. He lost his footing. Headed out by Van Damme, but the second ball is won again by San Jose. Godoy will switch on to the left. Here's Francis. Watched there by McGee. Turned him around. Francis still on the ball on his right foot. Tries to cut it back. Broken up for a moment by Rogers, but here's Quintero. Able to go right side again. Perez Garcia from 40 yards out. Plays it into Dawkins. It'll trickle through the defense and onto the goalkeeper Rowe. Ball comes out from McGee now. He took a little too much time on this one. He'll get the throw in as Dawkins closed him down. And I think the Galaxy are a bit too stretched right now as they try to link players, right?
Well, I think they're always trying to get balls from the back third. They're trying to hit them very long instead of trying to knock some balls and hold it a little bit.
Here's the mistake, and Wondolowski has a chance at goal. Chips it off the bar. Over the top of Rowe, and the Galaxy dodged that one for a moment. Perez Garcia now. Watch there by Gerrard, and this will go out of play for a goal kick. Goal kick, Galaxy. And just like that, Wondolowski waiting for that mistake. It happened right in front of Steres, and he took it in on net.
Steres looked like a rookie there. I mean, that one should not have been lost, but again, you got to give Chris Wondolowski all the credit of how he got in there, pressed him, stole it, got the shot off, and hit the crossbar. Very fortunate. That might have been the best chance of the half.
39 minutes in, we're still 0-0. Rowe's goal kick over the top of Zardes. Second ball, De Jong may have been fouled. He was. Free kick for the Galaxy. De Jong plays it back to Steres. Again, Nigel De Jong. Played across, Van Damme. Chips ahead for Robbie Keane, who can't get on the end of it. And cleared back out. Quintero to Perez Garcia. Ahead it comes to Olashi. He'll play it back to Godoy. One times it over far side. Sarkoty. Watch there by Gerrard. Goes onto the wing again. Here's Simon Dawkins. Right corner of the area. Watch there by Ashley Cole. He'll find Alashi. Now Simon Dawkins into the area. Out comes the goalkeeper, Brian Rowe, and he smothers it. Galaxy start to live a little dangerously here, Ralph.
No, they're really falling asleep a little bit on just, you know, tracking people and staying with people. And the Earthquakes are getting a little bit more time and space on the ball.
Gerard. He'll play near side to Steres. Closed down there by Wondolowski. Ahead it goes to Keane. He's able to play it back to De Jong, but he has to chase it back. Now Gerard. Right side of the circle. Near side Steres it'll come. Bit slower the Galaxy right now in their play. So come back to Jelle Van Damme once again. 41 minutes in, we're 0-0. Steres. Into Dos Santos. Not enough running off the ball here, Ralph.
Well, they're getting everybody up high, and
They're
then what
flat.
happens is, yeah, there's 5 guys standing up on the line.
Another long ball here for McGee. And this one will get through him and the defender and out of play for a throw in near side. Francis will take it. He'll get it back. Simon Dawkins in midfield. On the near side, Wondolowski. Galaxy earned the throw in here. Good work by Jelle Van Damme. You know, Van Damme is good for a yellow card a game a lot of times in his play. But he makes some pretty good heady plays as well. Galaxy have possession here. Zardes on the advantage. Dos Santos, we haven't called his name in a while. It'll go left side to Ashley Cole. Back it goes Gerard. Under some pressure here from Wondolowski, forced to go back. Van Damme one times it forward. And San Jose will come out with possession. Not enough on that pass from Steven. Here's Godoy for San Jose. Switched out to the left side. Francis pushing forward. Has some room here. Watch there by McGee. Notches it back. Quintero. Onto the right wing. Good ball here for Perez Garcia. Watched by Ashley Cole. Perez Garcia, a couple of step-overs. Back out it goes to Dawkins, and he sails it over the bar from 18 yards. That should have been taken better on the part of Dawkins.
I don't know what he was thinking. The way that he struck it, the way he punched at it, was good to go over the top, you know, instead of driving through it, because it was a nice cutback ball by Perez for a first-time shot if he really gets his instep on it.
So Brian Rowe with this goal kick here. Good start for the Galaxy, but it flattened out. Get to regroup here at halftime potentially. Goal kick comes out right side. Zardes gets it on the bounce. Tries to square it over for Dos Santos. The second ball will come back out. Godoy in trouble. Zardes trying to close him down. He could not win it. Good work by Godoy for San Jose. Able to play it out the right side. It'll come in for Perez Garcia. He plays back onto the wing. Here's Sarkoti. Godoy at the stripe. Switches over to the near side. Francis. 44 minutes in. We're 0-0. Best chance, Wondolowski off the bar. Here's Alashi. In for Wando. He was in an offside position. Didn't make a play on the ball, so Jelle Van Damme able to get on the end of it. Plays it back to his goalkeeper, Rowe. It'll come out the near side. Here's Steres. Nigel de Jong checking back for this one. Both teams understanding that we're late in the first half. You don't want to give up a late goal. Steres tries to find Robbie Keane and does. Keane and Dos Santos get tangled up, but it finally goes left side to Ashley Cole. Cole plays it back to the backside, trying to find Zardes a bit too long, and this one out of play. In the meantime, Robbie Keane and Dos Santos have a discussion as to what each player wanted to do. Dos Santos says, well, I wanted to go to the right side so that ball would come back in towards us. He went left for Ashley Cole instead.
And the biggest problem is that Ashley's ball is so deep. that no one could get on it.
Here's Wondolowski now for San Jose. Finds right side, Perez Garcia onto his left foot, fires to the back post, and this one is wide. And the Galaxy continue to live dangerously. Perez Garcia finding space throughout that first half. Brian Rowe will take his time here. At some point, our referee is going to have a discussion with him about that.
I think also what's happened is that the way the Galaxy are sitting, Perez drifts to that right side of San Jose and then just comes in and no one's there to pick him up.
Galaxy get on possession here. Dos Santos over to Girard. Left side it goes to Robbie Keane. Ashley Cole making a run into the channel. Keane again on possession. Tries to play it in for Dos Santos. Brings it down with his left, with his chest, and the shot with the left foot bounces into the goalkeeper Bingham. It's an easy save for David Bingham. He topped it, unfortunately. We're in added time. 2 minutes of added time was given. Alashi plays it back to Godoy. He one-times it over right side. Perez Garcia, he'll take it in towards center, sprays it left. Quintero, he wanted Sean Francis to overlap, I believe. Francis was having none of that. Has possession though now to Godoy. Splits the defenders. Dos Santos Zardes gets the cross away that's blocked by Rogers. Throw in. Sean Francis will take it. Closing seconds of this first half. Coming to Godoy. Plays up the wing. Francis able to get on the end of it. Watch there by Steres. Couple of step overs into the corner. He'll go. Attempted cross. Now finds Dawkins. Back out. Godoy on his left foot. Plays it to the back post. Wondolowski on the 6. Fires over the bar. And out of play. He had a clean look at goal right in front of Ashley Cole. And a goal kick for the Galaxy. And they dodge another bullet.
On that one there, I think Wondolowski just got so deep under it. I thought he was going to really ping that one to the far post.
Our referee points to midfield. That is the end of 45 minutes of play as the teams go to the locker room. 0-0. The halftime show is coming up. Galaxy 0, San Jose 0 here at LAGalaxy.com. Stay with us.
LA Galaxy is presented by Toyota. Let's go places. StubHub. Next time you need seats for a Galaxy game, download the StubHub app. Start at StubHub and let the fun find you. On Thursday, June 2nd at StubHub Center, the 5-time MLS Cup champion LA Galaxy take on Sporting Kansas City. We are the LA Galaxy, a team of international superstars and homegrown talent. This is our city. This is our house. This is LA. Purchase your tickets today. Visit LAGalaxy.com/tickets or call 877-FREE-GALAXY.
If you've ever had a full count with bases loaded in the bottom of the ninth, or if you've ever zoned in on the top corner of the net, then you might know the thrill of playing at San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. Because only one casino is all about the thrill. San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. All thrill. Please gamble responsibly. 1-800-GAMBLER.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
What you doing, Dad?
Just adding to my Shasta Can Pyramid, son. A monument to the awesomest moments of my life. Here's the Tiki Punch from Summer Vacation '92. Oh, and the can of black cherry from the day you were born.
Can I help?
Sure, kiddo.
No. Oh, boy.
And these are the Shastas as the day we started rebuilding my Shasta Pyramid. Shasta, family trusted since 1889.
And there when you celebrate less moments.
It has to be Shasta.
When the Galaxy win, you win at Papa John's. The day after every Galaxy victory, you get 50% off regular menu price online orders using promo code GALAXY online at papajohns.com. That's right, 50% off your entire online order of regular menu price items the day after the Galaxy win. Enter promo code GALAXY at papajohns.com. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's, official partner of the LA Galaxy.
Have you considered a long cut, Gary?
What's a long cut, radio guy?
That's not my name, Gary. Don't be rude. A long cut can be anything. First, you go to a 76 station for gas, then you go anywhere else. Like that paintball place.
Don't those things hurt?
Come on, Gary. A long cut can also be a stop at that barbecue shack.
It's like 8:15 in the morning.
A long cut is taking some time to explore anything the road has to offer. Fuel your long cut with top-tier gas from 76. 76.
LA
we're on the
Galaxy is
driver's
presented by Toyota. Let's go places. Shasta. Shasta, the official soft drink of the LA Galaxy. It has to be Shasta.
Welcome back to StubHub Center. Halftime after 45 minutes. Galaxy 0, San Jose 0. And Ralph, we talked about it towards the latter part of the half. The Galaxy living dangerously defensively right in front of the break. Chris Wondolowski, another chance at goal that sailed high and wide.
Well, I think, one of the things always is, Wondolowski, you made it clear earlier, he's an opportunist. He finds ways to get into space. The one there, he hits a volley right at the keeper. Another one, he hits off the post. So he's had 3 chances. If you continue to give him that many chances second half, he's going to get you one. Secondly, I think what's happening for the Galaxy, for me, I think when I look at the way they're playing, that when they're trying to build out of the back, they don't like what they see. So then if they don't see the chance to build, they hit these long balls. And right now, that's in favor of the back four for San Jose. There have been moments and periods that they've moved the ball well. They found each other, but still not really some good looks that you want to get at goal. I mean, there are very few. I mean, the one that Robbie had on the cross by Gerard, that might have been maybe their best chance.
Yeah, I think that was their best chance in the first 45 minutes. The Galaxy have played without a left-sided midfielder in that first half. But do you think they tried to go to the left side a bit too much, exploiting their own deficiency?
Well, what's happened is clearly because there's no one out there, they've done a good job, San Jose, of trying to deal with the Rogers-McGee on this side. And then they're daring you to say, okay, if you want to build out of that side, go ahead. Get Ashley Cole to come forward, but they're dealing with that facet, I think, pretty well at this moment. So I think what the Galaxy have to try to do is, whether it's Dos Santos sliding out there, Gerard out there, someone's got to go out there to help build and get the right numbers so that you'd have, at least 2 players attacking from that flank.
Halftime report is brought to you by StubHub. Galaxy fans, did you know the StubHub app is personalized just for you? Get the StubHub app today. Start at StubHub and let the fun find you. StubHub, the official fan-to-fan ticket marketplace of the LA Galaxy. When we come back, we'll take a look at the first half stats, take a look at scores around Major League Soccer, get you ready for the second 45. Galaxy 0, San Jose 0 at LAGalaxy.com.
LA Galaxy is presented by Toyota. Let's go places. Shasta. Shasta, the official soft drink of the LA Galaxy. It has to be Shasta. On Thursday, June 2nd at StubHub Center, the 5-time MLS Cup champion LA Galaxy take on Sporting Kansas City. We are the LA Galaxy. A team of international superstars and homegrown talent. This is our city. This is our house. This is LA. Purchase your tickets today. Visit LAGalaxy.com/tickets or call 877-FREE-GALAXY.
What you doing, Dad?
Just adding to my Shasta Can Pyramid, son. A monument to the awesomest moments of my life. Here's the Tiki Punch from Summer Vacation '92. Oh, and the can of black cherry from the day you were born.
Can I help?
Sure, kiddo.
No. Oh, boy.
And these are the Shasta Zaz the day we started rebuilding my Shasta Pyramid. Shasta, family trusted since 1889.
And there when you celebrate life's moments.
It has to be Shasta.
If you've ever had a full count with bases loaded in the bottom of the ninth, or if you've ever zoned in on the top corner of the net, then you might know the thrill of playing at San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. Because only one casino is all about the thrill. San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. All thrill. Please gamble responsibly. 1-800-GAMBLER.
Hey fans, next time you want to grab Galaxy seats, get the StubHub app. The StubHub app puts your teams, your favorite artists, and your hood in one place. And now you can find the best seat for your buck when you sort by best value. We take the price and location of seats and show you which give you the best deal. Our experts have done all the work for you. So get the StubHub app and find the best value on seats today. StubHub is a proud sponsor of the LA Galaxy.
76 introduces The Long Cut, spending a little extra time exploring the open road. We even made a fancy new TV commercial, and we're going to have our director describe it.
So, like, we see these guys, and they're like, what's a long cut? Boom, they're all like, whoa, this is awesome. And then they're at a 76 station, and they're like, time for gas. And then it's like, and that is pretty much what the commercial is.
Anyway, we want to hear all about your long cuts, too. Share yours today using the hashtag 76longcut. 76. We're on the driver's side.
They say you have to dedicate thousands of hours to something to master it. That requires determination, guidance, and support. As the official education partner of the LA Galaxy, Southern New Hampshire University is helping players and staff achieve their goals with flexible online education. Enroll at SNHU, and you'll have the same unwavering support so you can earn your online degree and master your field. Visit snhu.edu/LA Galaxy.
Hey fans, Shasta is the official soft drink of the LA Galaxy with over 30 great flavors like grapefruit Zaz, apple, tiki punch, strawberry, and California Dreamin'. Shasta has a flavor for every Galaxy fan. This soccer season, it has to be Shasta. Some of the numbers through the first 45 minutes. Total shots, San Jose with 9, while the Galaxy with 4. On target, San Jose has had only 2 on target. The Galaxy have had 1 on target. That was that dribbler from Dos Santos onto Bingham there right in front of the break. Possession-wise, it's pretty even. 51% for San Jose, 48 and change for the Galaxy. 3 corners apiece. Missed chances, San Jose with 1 missed chance. That had to be the one for Chris Wondolowski, who banged it off the crossbar. Duels 1. Galaxy with 18 duels won. 13 for San Jose. Brian Rowe credited with 2 saves. David Bingham credited with 1 save. All right, Coach, how do you get the Galaxy to find possession a bit better like they had it in the first 15 minutes, but also get Giovanni Dos Santos on the ball? Not enough quality touches for him in scoring, in goal-scoring chances, parts of the field. Let's put it that way.
Well, I look at it this way. When I look at how many times Robbie Keane, Yassi Zardes, and Dos Santos have seen the ball, they haven't seen it enough. They haven't gotten it enough in the spots where they need to. So I think what the Galaxy have got to do, they got to get the ball into the middle part of the field to one of those 3, whether they're coming in. I think that's an asset. The second thing that I think that the Galaxy have got to try to do, I think, for me in this half, is that they've got to have a better opportunity of looking, and I think the one guy is the outside backs, the Coles and Robbie Rogers, trying to get forward and helping on that overlapping situation, because I think that's where the Galaxy have got to get better at. I think they're too direct right now.
Galaxy San Jose Earthquakes are 0-0. The second half is straight ahead right here at LAGalaxy.com. Stay with us.
LA Galaxy is presented by Toyota. Let's go places. On Thursday, June 2nd at StubHub Center. The 5-time MLS Cup champion LA Galaxy take on Sporting Kansas City. We are the LA Galaxy, a team of international superstars and homegrown talent. This is our city. This is our house. This is LA. Purchase your tickets today. Visit LAGalaxy.com/tickets or call 877-FREE-GALAXY.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
What you doing, Dad?
Just adding to my Shasta Can Pyramid, son. A monument to the awesomest moments of my life. Here's the Tiki Punch from Summer Vacation '92. Oh, and the can of black cherry from the day you were born.
Can I help?
Sure, kiddo.
No. Oh, boy.
And these are the Shastas as the day we started rebuilding my Shasta Pyramid. Shasta, family trusted since 1889.
And there when you celebrate life's moments.
It has to be Shasta.
Calling all Galaxy fans, Alaska Airlines is pleased to provide discounted travel to select LA Galaxy away matches. Fly Alaska Airlines and save 10% off select flights from Burbank, Los Angeles, or Orange County. Cheer on the Galaxy as they travel to Portland, Seattle, and Salt Lake City. For all discount details, visit LAGalaxy.com/flyalaska.
I'm Chris Klein, Vice President of the LA Galaxy, and we're a client of City National Bank. When we look at our organization on the field and then off the field, we want to... I'm Chris Klein, Vice President of the LA Galaxy, and we're a client of City National Bank. When we look at our organization on the field and then off the field, we want to put together a great team, and City National has become part of that team. The business side of the game starts long before the whistle kicks off, from setting the stadium up to understanding how to sell tickets to watch our great team play this game. For our business to function, we need to have a reliable bank as part of our team. Our brand grows as the sport of soccer grows, and City National helps us bring Galaxy to the world. I love my job. I love coming to work every day and being part of an organization like the LA Galaxy. It's the team across the league that everyone looks at, that everyone wants to be a part of. Anyone that we're involved with, we want to be the best, whether the players we put on the field or who we bank with, and we have that with City National. City National is the way up for the LA Galaxy.
Experience the City National difference. CNV.com. Member FDIC.
LA Galaxy is presented by Herbalife. Nutrition for a better life. StubHub. Next time you need seats for a Galaxy game, download the StubHub app. Start at StubHub and let the fun find you. And Toyota. Let's go places.
We welcome you back to StubHub Center. The second half is about to get underway with Ralph Perez, Joe Tutino. Thank you for joining us on this sunburst day in Southern California. We had some clouds this morning, but it has turned out to be a beautiful Sunday afternoon. The players are back onto the field. We are 0-0 to start this second 45. No substitutions by either side to start this second half. None really expected. We'll see what Bruce Arena decides to do as the game progresses and how he's going to make his substitutions to complement the players that are out there right now. Galaxy will have the ball to start this second half. Waiting on television here, Dos Santos and Keane stand over the ball at center. To the left is Steven Gerrard. Defensively, Nigel de Jong. Sebastian Lletget is available to Bruce Arena, and I expect him to get on the field. Jeff Larentowicz is there, as well as Bajo Husidic. Those players are available as well, depending on what the team's needs are. Chris Wondolowski, 3 good chances in that first half. Perez Garcia as well, also off a set play. He sailed it over the bar off the top of the wall, and our second half is now underway. De Jong, he'll go right side to Steres. Field is covered half now by shade. Long ball ahead intended for McGee. Sean Francis is there under some pressure. Cleared out to Godoy. And back defensively it'll come. Francis again. In towards midfield, knocked back by Jelle Van Damme. Second ball. Zardes does well to win that one, plays it into the corner. McGee is there for the Galaxy. McGee along the end line, has some support from Rogers, plays it out to Robbie. His cross, trying to find Keane. It comes down on the left side and finds Dos Santos. Again, back through it goes. And cleared out over the end line by Sean Francis. And against the Galaxy, caught San Jose napping there. They just couldn't cash in.
Well, one of the things I would have liked to see was that ball get in earlier. I think it was on earlier, and it would have had more danger. You know, McGee didn't want to hit it, and then we held back, and then it gave San Jose a chance to get into a better defensive position.
Mike McGee will take this corner kick from the right. He'll lift into the area, trying to find Steres. He can't get a full head on it. He was wide open at the top of the 6. Reminiscent on his first goal against DC United in the opener. And that could have been and probably should have been number 2 for him. We continue. The Galaxy get it off a throw, and it's played across the far side. Even with the ball on the ground, Robbie Rogers battling the sunlight here. He'll play on the right side now for McGee. That ball was deflected, but McGee keeps it in play. Back out to Steres. Clean look at goal Steres had. Unfortunately, didn't get it all on the header. Instead of going towards goal, it glanced towards the backside of the 6. Here's Steres again on possession, 48 minutes in. Played all the way over to the near side. A heavy ball. Van Damme, 40-yard run to collect it. Finds Nigel de Jong. De Jong in trouble here, under some pressure from Alashi, all the way back to his goalkeeper, Rowe. That thing did 2 things, that bad pass. It spread the center backs out, and it put everybody in a bad position.
It did, but it also what it's done is there's too big of a separation from the backs, from the midfield at this point in time.
Here's McGee checking back. De Jong switches over left side. Van Damme playing up the wing, intended for Ashley Cole. This will slide on through. Zardes with a great run, gets in front of Bernardes. He lost his footing, no foul. Bernardes able to clear ahead. Perez Garcia pushed down by Steven Gerrard. That's a foul, and Gerrard knows it. Put his hands up. That's the problem with Steven. He put his hands on the player, and of course he fell down like a sack of potatoes.
Well, it was a great effort by Zardes to get in there and win that ball, and then unfortunately he lost his footing after he had stepped in to surprise Marvell Wynn. You know, Marvell Wynn think he had it, didn't see him coming off his shoulder, and there's where, you know, it was good to see Zardes make that attempt, that run.
Here's Bingham with the restart, powers it right into Gerrard. Can't find a handle on that. Came in hot. Perez Garcia, near side. And it's cleared away. It'll come to Gerrard. He one times forward for Keane. Keane closed off the ball by Wynn. De Jong keeps this alive. He cannot find Mike McGee. It'll go forward for Simon Dawkins. Dawkins, top of the center circle, lets it go for Godoy. Again, Dawkins has some space. Watched by McGee. It'll go left side this time. Quintero squares it in. Dawkins back to goal. Back out it goes. Perez Garcia, who's a bit too close. They'll work the right side this time, and too much on that pass and out of play. Throw in here for the Galaxy. Ashley Cole with the throw. Trying to find Gerrard. This will be a throw for the Galaxy again. Right in front of the Galaxy bench. Actually turns out to be a foul as Gerrard was dragged down there. Cole will play back. Jelle Van Damme. Here's De Jong. Able to turn away from Dawkins. McGee will check back to help out. Mike goes towards the right side. Finds Dos Santos. He's trying to find some space. Has to play it back defensively. Switches on the left. Van Dam again. Pushing forward. Gets away from Wondolowski. Able to play it ahead to Zardes. Back to Van Dam. Now to Robbie Keane. Keane top of the area. Bunch of blue shirts around him. It'll be played towards the right. McGee notches it back. Rogers settles. Back for McGee. He's onside. Playing towards the backside of the 6 for Zardes. And the Galaxy could not threaten the goal. A half chance there. Throw-in. Here's Cole on the left. Gerard plays it in for Cole. Good idea, but he got too much of it. Goal kick. At some point you have to shoot.
Well, I think that's part of the problem. I think they're a little bit of an overpassing situation, but secondly, I think also, as you say, looking to shoot when you have opportunities. But last but not least for me is just the accuracy that you need to have once you're in that final third. The Galaxy have been missing it all night long.
Here's Bingham on the restart. Plays long into the Galaxy defense, headed out by Steres. This will be a throw-in. Far side. Quintero will let go for Sean Francis. Hey, see the biggest stars in MLS. 11 games for just $214.50. Become a 2016 season ticket member today at LAGalaxy.com. 0-0, 52nd minute. Galaxy and San Jose Earthquakes with Ralph Perez, Joe Tutino. We're coming to you from StubHub Center this afternoon. Marvell Wynn pushing the ball forward. Finds Wondolowski at the stripe. Near side it goes. Perez Garcia back to Wynn. Defensively, Sarkodie. He'll find Godoy. Now Bernardez. Under some pressure is Godoy. Back out near side. Sarkodie again. 53rd minute now. This will be a foul against the Galaxy's Dos Santos, bringing down Godoy. Free kick. Rivalry weekend in Major League Soccer. This one among the biggest. We think it's the biggest. Guys in New York would say differently. DC would say differently as well about their rivals. But this is the one that's playing right now. Francis held in check well by Robbie Rogers. It might have been a foul, but he was able to clear the ball out of play. Thought Rogers got a piece of him there, but linesman was on the play, so was the referee. De Jong now for the Galaxy. It'll come out right side to Rogers. Ahead it goes to Zardes. It'll get through him. Dos Santos can't get on the end of it. And a delayed foul called against Victor Bernardez. And a free kick here for the Galaxy. McGee will knock it back. De Jong. Again McGee. Steres will wheel it around to Gerard. He'll take it towards the left side. Yellow Van Dam. Plays it in for Robbie Keane. Keane tried to knock it out for Ashley Cole into his stride. Too much on that pass. And out comes San Jose on possession. Here's Godoy. Able to play to the far side. Quintero. It'll come back out. Quintero once more. Dawkins runs right into Rogers. The Galaxy get the ball back. Rogers looked to the referee for the foul, but possession was for LA. Dos Santos, he'll find Zardes. He's got McGee on his right. Zardes will play into his stride. Watch there by Francis. Into Zardes, side of the penalty area. He'll wheel around, try to find some space. In for Gerard, and he was closed off the ball. Good idea there, but two defenders closed in on it. And this will be cleared the length of the field. Van Dam able to touch it back to his goalkeeper, Rowe. That was a heavy touch, and Rowe had to extend in his right foot and clear it out the far side. Now Steres. De Jong. That's living a little dangerously with playing the ball with the outside of your right foot and having it trickle to Von Damme. It'll go left side. Ashley Cole. All the way back to Von Damme. Steres this time, 56 minutes in. Ahead it goes to Dos Santos. Dropping more and more into midfield to find the ball. Van Damme to the left. Plays ahead to Keane. Keane will turn it forward. 2 defenders around him. Robbie was in an offside position, apparently. And possession back to San Jose. All right, Coach, we're about 10 minutes into the first half.
Well, I think you're not seeing what you want to see.
Second half, excuse me.
You're not getting the ball movement that you want to see. And, you see a Robbie Keane getting a little frustrated. He wants balls played a little more directly into him, and he's not getting it. Ashley Cole missed him a little while ago. This one, he was waiting, didn't get it. He wound up getting offside. So I see frustration creeping into the Galaxy attack now.
The long restart for San Jose, trying to find Wondolowski. He was able to keep it in play at the end line. It comes to the top of the box now. Quintero, watched there by Rogers. Robbie did a good job to recover there, and now it's cleared ahead to McGee. Mike in his own defense, able to clear it out to Rogers here. Rogers looks forward, tries to find Zardes. Zardes stepping away from one defender, back into his own defense to De Jong, and he plays in the midfield. Galaxy need to be quicker and more efficient with their passes. Ashley Cole wanted the foul. He's not going to get it. It'll come near side and closed off by Gerard is Perez Garcia. Throw in for San Jose. A little sloppy right now. Sarkote to take this. Simon Dawkins. Comes back to the stripe. Here's Wynn. Back to Bernardez, all the way back to his goalkeeper, Bingham. He's being directed to go far side, and he does. Francis at the stripe, the far side touch line. Comes into Godoy. Alashi able to turn away from Zardes. Quintero. He'll have to go back. Bernardez will switch to the near side. Perez Garcia does a good job to keep it in play. Back it goes to Wynn. Now, why wouldn't you pressure Marvell Wynn? You know he's not a very good distributor of the ball.
Well, you're right, but again, the Galaxy do win it. But here's where they're a little too slow.
And Dos Santos is wrapped up and dropped by Alashi. That's a foul and a free kick. Here comes a substitution for San Jose. Shea Salinas coming on. So Dominic Kinnear saying it's time to make a substitution here, huh? And out goes Perez Garcia. Now Perez Garcia right at the start of the half took a wrap off of his hamstring. It was bothering him. And so better to be safe than sorry, I guess. They make that substitution.
I don't think so. I think that's more of an unhappiness about where he's doing and what he's done in the game for him. I don't think that's a good relationship there between coach and player.
We continue. Galaxy with possession. Dos Santos trying to find McGee. He does. Top of the box it comes. He's trying to slide it in for Zardes, who plays it towards the spot. Marvell Wynn is there to clear it. Not far enough, though, for San Jose. It'll come back out. Nigel de Jong, top of the defensive third here for the Galaxy. Plays it top of the box. Dos Santos taking it to the right side. Working on his defender. Fires to the back post. And I believe that was a cross for Ashley Cole, and too much on that one as well as it goes out of play. Goal kick. Dangerous.
Very dangerous. You know, to go back to that with Perez Garcia, I think when you're saying this is your designated player,
right,
and your expectations are that he's going to be either the penetrating player with either his passes or his dribbling skills, I think that's where the frustration creeps into a coach. You know, you're saying, I need more, I want more. Now, maybe also you're right. Maybe he has a little bit of a hindrance there with the injury, but clearly I think they were looking for more, and they only gave him 60 minutes. That's a sign saying it's not good enough.
Here's Dawkins now for San Jose. Finds Shea Salinas. Salinas on his right foot fires. It's deflected off two defenders, including Gerard. And Cole goes out of play over the end line. Corner kick here for San Jose. That looked dangerous for San Jose as things opened up in the Galaxy defensive third.
And that side has always been a little open, where Perez didn't take advantage of it as much. But there right away, Shea gets in there and makes a shot happen.
Here's Salinas, plays into the area. Van Damme able to clear it out. Dos Santos knocks it down for Cole, and he plays it off the back of Quintero. Ashley Cole was hoping for that ball to go out of play, but it spins out, and it has to come back to Rowe. Rowe's able to clear it out. This will be a throw-in for San Jose. The Galaxy look a bit sloppy right now. Salinas gets the throw into Quintero. Now Dawkins lays it off for Sean Francis. Left corner of the box. His cross headed out by Steres. Throw it.
I mean, they've got a big crowd here, but the crowd hasn't been able to get into this game with the way the game is developed, with the way it's been played tonight.
Francis out of play off of Rogers. Throwing again. Here's Godoy now off the throw. This looks dangerous. The shot towards goal over the top. Quintero from about 25. Goal kick. Hey, see the future of your LA Galaxy when Jose Villarreal, Jack McBean, and Los Dos take on Arizona United SC on Saturday, May 28th, 7:30 at StubHub Center's Track and Field Stadium. Tickets are on sale for only $10 at LAGalaxy.com. '63rd minute. 0-0 here. San Jose's made one sub. The Galaxy have all three of their subs available, but it looks like Sebastian Lletget is going to be that first player off the bench. Rowe's goal kick goes far side. San Jose comes out with possession. Godoy. Got a foul by Mike McGee and a free kick for San Jose. You said Lletget for McGee, you believe?
If I'm guessing, yes.
Right.
I think.
Bingham will knock this long into the Galaxy defense on the far side here. Rogers not able to get on it. Thought he was fouled. He thought he went spikes high against Quintero, but the referee did not see that, neither did the linesman there. It's going to be a throw-in for San Jose. No, a foul against Rogers instead. Comes back for Bernardez. He'll switch it over to the near side. Sarkoti playing into the corner. Salinas trying to catch this one. His cross off the defender, Jelle Van Damme. Out comes Rowe to get in front of Wondolowski, and the Galaxy able to clear Steres in the midfield. Rowe in no man's land. That was dangerous on his part. I think he took a pretty good knock. In the meantime, we have an injured player for San Jose, it looks like. And the Galaxy will kick this ball out. Godoy. Now he's helped to his feet. And he's motioning like he was stepped on by Nigel de Jong. And Alashi now and de Jong are having words. Jelle Van Damme gets between them. Nigel de Jong wasn't even on the play. It was Zardes that was on the play. And they're going right after de Jong. Interesting.
I don't get it. I mean, he went down like he thought his leg was broken, and then he's fine. And the Galaxy kick it out of bounds for him. I'm not so sure. The Panamanian's reaction there.
Galaxy will make the substitution here first. So Mike McGee is done. Sebastian Lletget will replace him. So McGee goes 65. Sebastian Lletget will play on the right side as the ball comes back to the goalkeeper Rowe, and play continues. Everybody's all right. That's something I think the league needs to take a look at, because the player that went down immediately, because Nigel de Jong is on the field, motions like he was hit by de Jong when it was a different player that was involved.
Right.
And that's that could lead the league having to pay attention to what could be going on here. Yeah, you have a player who has a history, but he's guilt by association here. Can't do that.
No, and Kevin Stott didn't buy into it.
Robbie Rogers able to collect this loose ball at the far side. It'll go out of play for a throw in San Jose. Each team has used one sub now. Francis. Godoy. He'll switch over to the near side. Sarkoti. Ahead for Salinas. Back out to go for Alashi. Under some pressure there from Girard as well as Keene. He's able to break that pressure. Comes near side. Sarkoti will play it long, and Dawkins was about 10 meters offside.
That's kind.
Am I being kind there?
Yeah. He was like 25, but
we'll continue. Ball at midfield now. San Jose again on possession. Dawkins. He'll find Quintero, who attempted the through ball for Wondolowski, went off his own player and comes back out. Zardes now for the Galaxy. He'll play left side for Keene, and he was off. Ball came maybe a bit too slow in terms of the turn forward, but he was off.
He was off.
Yeah.
But again and again, you know, knowing what he wants, that should be your initial look. He wants the ball early, give it early.
Restart here for Wondolowski, and he's offside on the restart.
So here we see almost 3 consecutive plays offside.
We'll go near side. I should say far side. Rogers, Leggett, his first touch. It'll come back. Steres. Van Damme, ahead it goes. Girard. Back in for Girard. Not a good pass on the part of Van Damme, but Girard gets the foul. It's been odd. Some of these passes here, not enough pace on them.
And it's not only that, it's the defender knows it's coming there, so he's coming hard to close it to try to win it.
De Jong will go near side. Van Damme in towards center. Girard squares it over Dos Santos. He's got Rogers on his right if he wants him. Dos Santos goes in towards center again. This time Girard, 25 away. Back out it goes Leggett. He'll take it towards goal. Plays it in for Keene. Cleared out by Victor Bernardez. Rogers keeps it alive. Plays it down low in front. Deflected and out of play. Almost an own goal on the part of Marvell Wynn. Hit it with the outside of his left foot, and the ball caromed back towards the goal. Corner kick Galaxy. And Sebastian Leggett's going to take the corner. That's a new one. Now Marvell Wynn did a good job defensively, because if it gets through, it looks like Robbie Keane is on the doorstep. Here's Leggett on the corner kick, plays it towards the spot, headed up high into the air. This is out for another corner, this time on the left side for the Galaxy. And Leggett will have to trot over to the other side here, I believe. Our referee's motioning to the left side, yes, and now Leggett will trot over to the other side for this corner kick for the Galaxy here. A chance to tell you about Girard, Dos Santos, Keene, and De Jong, and your LA Galaxy hosting Graham Zusi, Matt Beasler, Dom Dwyer, and Sporting Kansas City. Thursday, June 2nd, 7:30. Tickets on sale now as low as $20 at LAGalaxy.com. Leggett with the corner, plays it in. Van Damme can't get on the end of it. It'll come out to Shea Salinas. He's under some pressure here from Nigel De Jong, and cleared out by De Jong. Throw in. Again, this is the lone game on the Sunday afternoon now. The other ones are all final. We're 0-0 here in the 70th minute. Ball will come to midfield. Simon Dawkins gets the return service from Wondolowski, and Dawkins steps on the ball. Galaxy will get it back. They were about to be off to the races right at midfield. I'm not sure you would have an uncontested run all the way in on goal, but would have had a clean look, I think. Here's Van Dam now for the Galaxy, going up the near side, plays it ahead. Robbie Keane can't get on the end of it. Keane works hard to get it back, though. It'll come out to Jelle Van Dam again. Here's Gerard, near side touch. Squares it in. Nigel de Jong. He'll find Dos Santos. Back out Leggett. Needs to get this ball away. He does. Rogers into the corner. Dos Santos. This looks good. Dos Santos now, side of the area, along the end line. The slide tackle in front. That ball is out of play. And it's going to be a goal kick, I believe. Linesman actually walked in along the end line thinking the penalty was called.
I thought that it was clear cut, you know, good tackle, and we're getting the replay in our box.
Clean ball. The follow through got the player, but he did get it. Goal kick is taken. It comes back into the Galaxy defense. Cole on the near side. Plays it in for Steres in his own penalty area. De Jong. He'll find Leggett. Defensive side of the circle. Switches over on the left again. Van Dam. Gerard this time. Back to the right side of the circle. And Dos Santos. A lot of space between Dos Santos and that forward line. He wants Robbie Keane to check back. It didn't happen. Van Dam again. He'll flight this towards the penalty area. Zardes tries to knock it down. Dos Santos firing off the bar! A full volley from 20 yards. Went off the bar and stays out. This will be a throw-in for the Galaxy on the near side. And we're still 0-0.
That's another good header by Yossi Zardes as a knockdown from a long ball from, you know, Van Dam.
Good ball by Van Dam, sending Zardes towards the end line. Unfortunately for Jossi, off of his chest, he ran out of real estate and could not bring it down. It goes out of play for a goal kick. Great chance for the Galaxy moments ago. Dos Santos looking for goal number 6 on the year. And he was about 6 inches too high.
That would have been goal of the week.
I agree with you.
Wow.
As we look at it again, Van Dam flights it towards the top of the area. Zardes knocks it down. Zardes, I should say Dos Santos with his left foot. Blasted right off the bar that time. San Jose on possession near side. Shea Salinas watched there by Ashley Cole. Salinas can't get through Cole this time. Played back for Van Dam. He'll go near side. Gerard. Gerard tried to slalom the 2 defenders. It'll come back. Cole lifts in the midfield. Robbie Keane brings it down and loses possession. Zardes, this should be a foul. No, it's not. Kevin Stott saying play on, and Zardes. It looked like both spikes went into Zardes' shins. We continue.
Wow.
Here's Quintero.
Continue.
To Salinas. That looked like a foul to me, Ralph. I'm sorry.
Oh, I agree with you.
Ball goes left side now for San Jose. Francis trying to take on Rogers into the far corner. The ball deflected on the cross off of Rogers. It'll find the keeper, Brian Rowe. We enter the 75th minute. And we're still 0-0. Give Kevin Stott some credit, though. He's not dictating the game like a lot of officials would. Especially in a rivalry match like this, it's easy to get tangled up into the play. Cole. Back to Van Dam. It comes ahead to De Jong. He'll play it all the way back to Rowe. Having said that, I still think that was a foul. Steres.
I wouldn't disagree with you on that call.
Long ball intended for Keane. He almost got on the end of it. Bounces back to Bingham. Just a step short on that one. Here's Alashi. He'll come back to Godoy. He'll switch it on to the left side again. Francis. The Jet getting back to help out. Quintero notches in towards center a bit more now. He'll play on the near side. It'll come right. Salinas. His cross over the top of everyone. It'll go out the far side. Quintero trying to catch up to this one. He does, right at the stripe. Plays in for Simon Dawkins. Left corner of the area. Squares it in. Salinas pokes it forward. It's still bouncing around the top of the Galaxy penalty area. Cleared by Cole off the forward, and it comes back to Rowe, I should say. Alashi was able to keep possession there for a moment until the Galaxy finally cleared. Jelle Van Damme. He'll find De Jong. Ball goes right side. Steres. Back to Jelle Van Damme once again. Cordell Cato will be the next player for San Jose to come on here. Good work here by Ashley Cole. I thought he won the throw-in. He did. It's a throw-in here for the Galaxy. Here comes the San Jose substitution. And Quintero is done. There was a reason why he was cutting in towards the middle of the park. He couldn't make those runs wide anymore, and he was done. And here he comes off the field, and Cordell Cato will replace him. Galaxy have been better the second half so far, Ralph.
Yeah, they've been a little bit better, but you know, again, you know, now here it is, you know, a little less than 15 to go. Can they be the team that everyone wants them to see them be? Be that team that could win a 1-0 win here at home.
Ball will come back to Brian Rowe. He'll one time out the right side. Steres. I can tell you right now, the guys have been struggling with the shadows here at StubHub Center all day. 4 o'clock starts here in the spring and summertime might be difficult. Ball on the right again. Steres lifting forward for Zardes. Flicks it on. Robbie Keane is on this time. He's got a break on goal. Keane towards the right side. Fires it. Saved by Bingham. That was a clean look at goal. And David Bingham came up huge for the San Jose Earthquakes.
That was the break you were looking for, Joe. Your number one guy breaking in all alone. It was a nice little flick on. He brings it off his chest. He comes in. He penetrates to the box. Good save by Bingham.
Play continues here. It'll come back to Jelle Van Damme. He's able to play it forward to Gerard. Gerard again playing it through for Dos Santos. He's got an edge on Bernardes. Dos Santos now still on it. Puts it on his right foot. He'll fire over the bar and out of play. And 2 good chances within the last 60 seconds for the Galaxy. Nothing to show for it.
I thought on that break, when I saw the break and knowing Giovanni, I thought he was going to wind up drawing someone and then trying to find a way to get it to Robbie Keane or Zardes, depending on how the marking went on the recovery runs.
Well, any other thing but that particular shot, you might have found the back of the net. He was that close and had the goalkeeper having to cheat a bit because that pass could have come across the 6, right?
And that's 2 good chances for your 2 star players. You know, Dos Santos a chance and Robbie Keane a chance.
It's a great ball by Gerard to start that run. So be a throw-in for San Jose now on the near side. At midfield, comes back to Marvell Wynn. Godoy. Ahead it goes to Simon Dawkins now. Cordell Cato. Cato, right corner of the Galaxy penalty area. Plays it right into Ashley Cole. Cole will win it. Comes out to Gerard. Ahead it goes to Zardes. Back to Cole once again. 80th minute now, still 0-0. This ball sailed towards the right side. It's going to find Robbie Rogers. Rogers has Leggett. This looks good on the buildup for the Galaxy as things have spread out in a big way. Leggett still on possession. He'll put on the brakes, find Rogers on the right side, back out to Sebastian. Now Gerard. Dos Santos right in the middle of the park. 30 yards on in. Plays it right side. Leggett back across the 6. Nice job by Bingham. Gerard can't get the shot away. It's cleared by Bernardes over the far side. Touches is going to be a throw-in for the Galaxy. And David Bingham has been outstanding for San Jose here in the second half. Rogers with the throw-in. So come ahead for Leggett. Back out Steres. De Jong. He'll go near side. Jelle Van Damme. Van Damme still on it. Playing towards the backside. Way too much on that one, Jelle. Zardes is going to run it down. He'll keep possession for the Galaxy. Plays it back out to Robbie Rogers. Rogers now right corner of the penalty area. On his left foot, he's going to have a go at goal. Over the bar and out of play. Hey, lace up your shoes for the 4th annual LA Galaxy 5K and Cosmo Family Fun Run presented by Herbalife Nutrition Sunday, June 5th, right here at StubHub Center. Youth 12 and under are invited to participate in the Cosmo Family Run. That's at 9:30 and free of charge. Sign up today at lagalaxy.com. 0-0, 82nd minute.
Well, this energy that I see and this quality of play is what I was hoping to see more of. So maybe it'll continue now with the Galaxy. Because I think really that it's starting to show that their talent and their skills.
It's be a throw in for San Jose, near side. Ball goes off of Girard. Cordell Cato wanted to take the throw, but our referee says you have to do it about 10 yards back. So this time it'll be Sarkodie that takes the throw. Ashley Cole will win it. Girard with the clearance. De Jong. He'll find Dos Santos now. Rogers making the run down the channel on the right side, being chased down by Alashi. He'll get some help from Leggett. Played into Leggett now. Right corner of the area. One-time cross in front. It's deflected towards goal. Own goal by Marvell Wynn. And the Galaxy take a 1-0 lead in the 83rd minute.
It can be a cruel game, Joe, and that is unfortunate for San Jose. You're running back towards your goal. Marvell's trying to put his foot out, and it redirects and tucks in the far corner. But again, it was a good counter by the Galaxy. They're getting numbers forward, getting the ball wide, a whipped-in cross, you know, and then it's just unfortunate for Marvell because he reads it and just thinks that he's got to get a foot in there.
1-0 Galaxy on the own goal from Marvell Wynn. Substitution here for San Jose now. Here comes Chad Barrett, former member of the Galaxy. Francis will come out. They'll go with 3 in the back now. Dominic Kinnear sent out directions with Chad Barrett. First time I've seen that in all my years.
Well, he's just going to put 3 up high now, put 3 in the back, and go for it.
And he should at this point. You have, what, 7 minutes and change? This will be a throw-in for the Galaxy near his side. Jeff Lorenowitz about to come on for the Galaxy. I imagine Girard will be done. And Lorenowitz will come out and sit in front of that back 4.
I think that would be the case. Unless, because it looks to me like De Jong has got a lot in his tank. He's still moving around. It looks lively.
Also talking about Husidic here with Pat Noonan right now as well. So we'll find out in a moment. Van Damme able to clear this one ahead. Comes to Bernardes. This will be a foul against the Galaxy. Zardes, I believe. Will the Galaxy make the substitution now? The card is in, and they will make their sub, I believe. Husidic is the other player that will be coming on in a moment. Our referee has waved off the substitution now. Here's Bingham with the restart. Long ball into the penalty area. Out comes the goalkeeper, Rowe, pulls it out of the sky. Rowe with the long punt. Knocked away by Bernardes. Flicked on and cleared again by Jelle Van Damme. Plays it forward to Robbie Keane. He can't find the handle. It'll come back to Bingham on the header for Marvell Wynn. I think Bruce might make 2 substitutions here. Ball comes near side. Cato Playing it back to Godoy. He'll lob it defensively towards the far side. Francis. Check that, not Francis. It's played forward. Here's Wynn. Cato and his cross off of Ashley Cole out of play. Corner kick. Well, they flipped Sarkodie to the left side. Marvell Wynn to the right back position. The Galaxy want the substitution. They're still not going to get it, but they will pull Nigel de Jong out, as we saw the flash of the sign. Kevin Stott now not allowing it, at least for now. Shea Salinas with the corner. Played towards the spot. Steres goes up high, able to clear to the top of the area. With the help of Dos Santos, he clears the defensive third. Ball comes near side. Here's Salinas again. The cross towards the backside of the penalty area, cleared away by the goalkeeper, Brian Rowe. Chad Barrett, though, his attempted cross. It's blocked by Rogers. He'll get it back. There's another 360, another cross into the area. The header towards goal. They score! And San Jose has tied it up. Alashi on the header, and we're tied here in the 87th minute. Jelle Van Damme beaten to the ball near post.
Well, you know, you look at that whole situation there. You know, Chad Barrett gets one block, gets another chance to serve another ball in, he whips it in. And clearly the marking there wasn't what it needed to be. You know, it was also on the very first ball that was whipped in there. You know, the keeper there is trying to tip it. He tips it far, and then you got to give Barrett credit. He gets a great job. It's blocked. He gets the ball back again, fakes, comes back again, and then Alashi just slides off and just gets into the box. And again, you know, I don't know why you wouldn't stay with him when he slides off.
We are 1-1 now in the 88th minute. The substitution has been made. Lorenowitz comes on for Nigel de Jong here. And play continues. Leggett will knock it back to Van Damme. Steres now. Ahead it goes to Rogers. He'll push it up the wing, has Leggett alongside. Rogers on the slide tackle. Godoy comes out to Leggett. Dancing around that far touchline. He'll win the throw-in for the Galaxy. Rogers will take the throw. He's going to have to throw it back. Steres. He'll turn it back to the stripe. Van Damme. It'll be Alan Gordon, the last substitution now, not Husidic. Lorenowitz. He'll find Girard. Ahead it comes Dos Santos. Giovanni down the middle of the park. Leggett gets Robbie Keane. Now to Rogers. Back across. And right on the goalkeeper, Bingham. That had to be better, that return service there.
Has to be much better. When you hit it right at Bingham, it kills the whole thing. And he had, I would say that on that one, he had a little time and space.
I was about to say the same thing.
You know, you got to give us a little better service than that. And now that's a chance lost.
And it didn't have to. That one did not have to come across so quickly. He could have taken a step or two towards goal and drawn the goalkeeper.
He rushed it.
Here's Rogers on the right side for the Galaxy. Leggett. Defensively, Steres. Girard, defensive side of the circle, able to play left side. Jelle Van Damme. He'll push forward. Van Damme flights this, looking for Zardes. Jossi trying to knock it down. Goes off the top of him, I believe. It's going to be a goal kick. Here comes a substitution for the Galaxy. Dos Santos will be pulled at this point. And the Galaxy thinking about just flighting balls forward now, right? To get the potential knockdown in front or goal.
Yeah, I would think so. More of a target guy.
3 minutes of added time coming here. San Jose on possession. Long ball ahead for Chad Barrett. He'll bring it down near side. Watched by Van Dam. Left-footed ball comes through Gerard right onto the goalkeeper, Brian Rowe. He's going to roll out the near side now. Jelle Van Dam on possession. Lobbing this one long, looking for Gordo. This is won by Bernardes, comes out to Simon Dawkins. It'll go back defensively. Sarkodie plays it out of play. Actually, he tried to, but it stays in at the far side. Run down by Steres. Rogers. Legit now at the stripe. Back to Steres. Here's Rogers on the right again. Galaxy stuck on that touch line right now. It'll come back to Laurentowicz. He'll switch it over to the near side. Gerard back in towards center. About 2 minutes to go unofficially. Laurentowicz. Rogers back to Steres as the Galaxy get a bunch of numbers forward. Head it comes to Gerard now. Jelle Van Dam getting forward. Gerard top of the center circle again to the right side. Rogers plays in for Leggett. Rogers cannot get on the end of it, but he'll collect it. Running out of ideas here, Ralph.
Well, one idea would be very simple: switch the play. You know, 5 passes to do the same thing.
Jelle Van Dam lobs this one in, top of the box. Gordon can't get on the end of it. Second chance here for Laurentowicz. This will be a foul on him as he goes and spikes high. And a free kick for San Jose. Unofficially about a minute to go in this match. And this will be a disappointing point if they have to settle for that. But still time left in this match for both teams.
Well, I think for San Jose, they're ecstatic. You look like you're going to lose the game with 3 minutes to go, and then you pull one back to draw even after conceding an own goal. You got to be a little happier with that situation.
Bingham's restart is cleared out by Cole, and then out of play off of Salinas. Throw in. About a half minute to go. This might be the last rush. Ashley Cole to take the throw. They'll play it back to Jelle Van Dam. Van Dam told to send it long. He does. Trying to find Alan Gordon. Gordon able to flick it back into the offensive end. No foul here on Bernardes. It'll come out the far side for Sarkodie. He'll play in the midfield. And this time out of play for a throw-in. Laurentowicz. And our referee has whistled the end of 90 minutes here as the Galaxy and San Jose Earthquakes have to share the points on this day. The Galaxy, the beneficiary of an own goal and then a mistake defensively. And they could not seal the deal here at home today.
No, and I think, you know, it's a little frustrating in the sense that you have a lead. You want to, at home, you want to solidify that. When you give up a late goal, that's a frustrating factor. Yeah, you got an own goal. You'll take that. But, I mean, when you look at it from both sides of the coin there, one team is always feeling that way, meaning that you lost the 2 points to Galaxy Field, whereas at least San Jose comes out of this with a point.
Galaxy won, San Jose won. The postgame show is coming up. Stay with us here at LAGalaxy.com.
LA Galaxy is presented by Herbalife. Nutrition for a better life. StubHub. Next time you need seats for a Galaxy game, download the StubHub app. Start at StubHub and let the fun find you. And Toyota. Let's go places. On Thursday, June 2nd at StubHub Center, the 5-time MLS Cup champion LA Galaxy take on Sporting Kansas City. We are the LA Galaxy. A team of international superstars and homegrown talent. This is our city. This is our house. This is LA. Purchase your tickets today. Visit LAGalaxy.com/tickets or call 877-FREE-GALAXY.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
Calling all explorers, the Galaxy's proud sponsor, Alaska Airlines, now offers up to 16 peak daily flights from John Wayne, Orange County, including flights to Los Cabos, Puerto Vallarta, Sonoma County, and Reno Tahoe, beginning June 6th. Alaska is excited to offer a new option from Orange County with 3 daily flights to San Jose. For Alaska's lowest fares, visit alaskaair.com. Hey fans, next time you want to grab Galaxy seats, get the StubHub app. The StubHub app puts your teams, your favorite artists, and your hood in one place. And now you can find the best seat for your buck when you sort by best value. We take the price and location of seats and show you which give you the best deal. Our experts have done all the work for you. So get the StubHub app and find the best value on seats today. StubHub is a proud sponsor of the LA Galaxy. When the Galaxy win, you win at Papa John's. The day after every Galaxy victory, you get 50% off regular menu price online orders using promo code GALAXY online at papajohns.com. That's right, 50% off your entire online order of regular menu price items the day after the Galaxy win. Enter promo code GALAXY at papajohns.com. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's, official partner of the LA Galaxy.
They say you have to dedicate thousands of hours to something to master it. That requires determination, guidance, and support. As the official education partner of the LA Galaxy, Southern New Hampshire University is helping players and staff achieve their goals with flexible online education. Enroll at SNHU, and you'll have the same unwavering support so you can earn your online degree and master your field. Visit snhu.edu/LA Galaxy.
LA Galaxy is presented by Toyota. Let's go places.
The Galaxy postgame show alongside Ralph Perez, Joe Tutino. Final score 1-1. And Ralph, you were talking in the break. 3 clean chances towards the end of the game. The Galaxy, even though they were the beneficiary of the own goal, if you look at it through the run of play, clean looks at goal, and David Bingham, you couldn't solve him.
Yeah, I think, you got to give San Jose some credit there that they, one, they weathered it a little bit. DeSantos' shot, good save on Keane. The crossbar gets one. But then, the idea that they go down a goal looks like, hey, the Galaxy are going to get the full 3 points on the own goal. And Chad Barrett comes in and hits a nice cross in, and they finish it. And they wind up coming out of here with a point. And I think if you're Bruce, you're not happy with that.
Time now for the man of the match, brought to you by Herbalife. Herbalife Nutrition. Nutrition for a better life. Who's your choice, Coach?
Well, that's a good question. I'd probably give it to Bingham. The keeper played well. He came up with some big saves there and had a good game overall for them.
I think you already had the explanation of the lesson of the match. It's brought to you by SNHU. See yourself succeed at snhu.edu. And that is, the lesson would be, when you have your chances, you need to take them because they're few and far between. And unfortunately for the Galaxy, they're sharing the points today. It's not a loss, but you let 2 points on the field. You let 2 points behind you in Philadelphia. Something this Galaxy team, I think, will be working on in the week ahead.
Yeah, I just think they lost Alashi there, and he did a nice movement to get free. Ball was delivered on the money and headed it home, and the marking all day long in the box had to be good, and it wasn't. I mean, there was a couple times Wondolowski in that first half got away on 2 or 3 occasions.
Galaxy 1, San Jose 1. We'll take a short timeout. When we come back, we'll talk about what's next for the Galaxy. They share the points. They're still in 5th place today as we wrap this one up at LAGalaxy.com.
On Thursday, June 2nd at StubHub Center, the 5-time MLS Cup champion LA Galaxy take on Sporting Kansas City. We are the LA Galaxy, a team of international superstars and homegrown talent. This is our city. This is our house. This is LA. Purchase your tickets today. Visit LAGalaxy.com/tickets or call 877-FREE-GALAXY.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
Calling all explorers, the Galaxy's proud sponsor, Alaska Airlines, now offers up to 16 peak daily flights from John Wayne, Orange County, including flights to Los Cabos, Puerto Vallarta, Sonoma County, and Reno Tahoe, beginning June 6th. Alaska is excited to offer a new option from Orange County with 3 daily flights to San Jose. For Alaska's lowest fares, visit alaskaair.com. Hey fans, next time you want to grab Galaxy seats, get the StubHub app. The StubHub app puts your teams, your favorite artists, and your hood in one place. And now you can find the best seat for your buck when you sort by best value. We take the price and location of seats and show you which give you the best deal. Our experts have done all the work for you. So get the StubHub app and find the best value on seats today. StubHub is a proud sponsor of the LA Galaxy.
They say you have to dedicate thousands of hours to something to master it. That requires determination, guidance, and support. As the official education partner of the LA Galaxy, Southern New Hampshire University is helping players and staff achieve their goals with flexible online education. Enroll at SNHU, and you'll have the same unwavering support so you can earn your online degree and master your field. Visit snhu.edu/LA Galaxy.
When the Galaxy win, you win at Papa John's. The day after every Galaxy victory, you get 50% off regular menu price online orders using promo code GALAXY online at papajohns.com. That's right, 50% off your entire online order of regular menu price items the day after the Galaxy win. Enter promo code GALAXY at papajohns.com. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's, official partner of the LA Galaxy. So what's next for the LA Galaxy? Well, the Galaxy head to Montreal when they face the Montreal Impact on Saturday, May 28th at 5 o'clock. This report is brought to you by Alaska Airlines. So adding a little injury to insult, so to speak, they have to travel north of the border to Montreal, go back across the United States where they came from not long ago. Philadelphia is where they came from. Had the weekend off, of course. They played today, but now back on the road next Saturday at Montreal, which is always a difficult place to play.
Well, one of the things I think that the Galaxy are going to have to do, and they know that going these trips, Philadelphia, Montreal, when you go across those distances, you do what you can to try to acclimate and do what you have to. But I think one of the things that right now this season, and this is the way this league is a little bit, they got 5 ties now, and ties are sometimes a good thing and a bad thing, depending on how that game went, what you felt from that production. So realistically, the Galaxy are going to have to move forward, and that's what you do in this league. You move forward, you just keep going and seeing where it's going to take you. But I think the most important thing is that, today's performance, I think, was a little bit on the lackluster side overall. It took them too long to get things going, too slow to get out of the back, a little bit too methodical in their approach. And then I think also, with the weeks coming, it's going to be, okay, Robbie Keane is going to leave you, Zardes is going to leave you, and now you're going to have to shape and come up with another way of getting things done.
27,000 fans were on hand here today. The Galaxy and the San Jose Earthquakes in round 2 of the California Classico. They share the points. The Galaxy, the beneficiary of an own goal. San Jose getting the tire from Alashi on the assist from Chad Barrett. 1-1 the final. For Ralph Perez, Joe Tutino saying so long from StubHub Center. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Good day.
On Thursday, June 2nd at StubHub Center, the 5-time MLS Cup champion LA Galaxy take on Sporting Kansas City. We are the LA Galaxy, a team of international superstars and homegrown talent. This is our city. This is our house. This is LA. Purchase your tickets today. Visit LAGalaxy.com/tickets or call 877-FREE-GALAXY.
They say you have to dedicate thousands of hours to something to master it. That requires determination, guidance, and support. As the official education partner of the LA Galaxy, Southern New Hampshire University is helping players and staff achieve their goals with flexible online education. Enroll at SNHU, and you'll have the same unwavering support so you can earn your online degree and master your field. Visit snhu.edu/LA Galaxy.
When the Galaxy win, you win at Papa John's. The day after every Galaxy victory, you get 50% off regular menu price online orders using promo code GALAXY online at papajohns.com. That's right, 50% off your entire online order of regular menu price items the day after the Galaxy win. Enter promo code GALAXY at papajohns.com. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's, official partner of the LA Galaxy. Calling all explorers, the Galaxy's proud sponsor, Alaska Airlines, now offers up to 16 peak daily flights from John Wayne, Orange County, including flights to Los Cabos, Puerto Vallarta, Sonoma County, and Reno Tahoe, beginning June 6th. Alaska is excited to offer a new option from Orange County with 3 daily flights to San Jose. For Alaska's lowest fares, visit alaskaair.com. Hey fans, next time you want to grab Galaxy seats, get the StubHub app. The StubHub app puts your teams, your favorite artists, and your hood in one place. And now you can find the best seat for your buck when you sort by best value. We take the price and location of seats and show you which give you the best deal. Our experts have done all the work for you. So get the StubHub app and find the best value on seats today. StubHub is a proud sponsor of the LA Galaxy.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
LA Galaxy is presented by Toyota. Let's go places. StubHub. Next time you need seats for a Galaxy game, download the StubHub app. Start at StubHub and let the fun find you. And SNHU. See yourself succeed at snhu.edu.